Hello, welcome to another episode of Houston. We have a podcast. On this month's episode, I don't know what our topic is, but we're going to get into some conversations around politics, around global leaders, and we're going to elect a world government that is going to determine all of our futures based on movie characters. Joining us, we have Colin and Matt, both newcomers to the show. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey.
So as we always do with our guests, we will have you guys kind of introduce yourselves with a movie character in a movie that represents you as a person, whether that's because you're similar to it or you aspire to it, whatever your reasons. Go ahead. Matt, how about yours?
Okay, so I'd say the person... This is just somebody like right now at this point in my life, but I'd have to say Billy Madison.
Nice.
And that's only because I'm trying to change careers, so I'm going back to school. So I have that like whole road to go through. But a movie, I'd have to say They Live.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a horror one, isn't it?
Yeah, where he puts on the glasses and he can see like all the lies. You know what I mean?
This came up a couple episodes ago because we were talking about the big fight scene between Roddy Piper in the back alley.
Yeah, the
as like one of the
10-minute
best like fight scenes of all time. Yeah.
So I'd say that's like...
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Any particular
Just
reasons
right
for
over
that?
here.
Or?
Well, it's like, yeah, like conspiratorial
Yeah.
propaganda
I've
reasons,
just never
right?
seen it, so I can't.
Yeah. It's like you put on the glasses and you can
Yeah.
see it all,
Like people
right?
are aliens.
No one
Yeah.
believes them.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And like there's messages like from the government through the media and it'll say one
Oh,
thing and when he
yeah.
puts on the glasses it's like, this
Yeah.
is lies.
It sounds like it's the complete opposite of that Sandra Bullock movie on Netflix, where you can't.
Oh,
look
Bird
at
Box?
anything. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Oh.
If
So,
you
like-
look at something, you die.
Yeah, so and this is the complete opposite, where you see everything. And this one you
Yeah,
can't
but only
look
he
at
sees it
anything.
because he has special glasses. Yeah. So I'd say those two.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's funny.
Colin, how about yourself?
Let's see. You know, if I had to describe myself to a character in a movie, I'm gonna have to go with William Wallace, Braveheart. Of course,
Okay.
right? It just makes sense. You know, best movie of all time. You know, it's just like so much passion and like, I guess the fight for freedom and just the ability to be the leader of that, like, I guess like motion, or just being a leader of that epic time in life and just being able to go out and lead a bunch of people to like your beliefs and get them to follow what it is that you truly believe in and inspire, just be like an inspiration to an entire nation and get the people willing to fight for you and just do everything for what you believe in. It's freaking awesome.
So you want like
It's just like-
people to follow you to death. You're like, I want a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Just to follow you to
Seems like
losing
it.
battle.
It seems like, and there's just like so much passion behind it. Like I can't think of another character that was just like so
Yeah, he's a pretty
passionate
strong
about
character.
everything that they stand for, everything they live for. So like he's fighting for, I guess, his wife, and just like what she meant to him, and the fact that they came and took her life. Then he's like, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna fuck with these people, and I'm gonna make their lives a motherfucking hell, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of people to believe in my cause, and they're all gonna come out. We're gonna fight for what's right and what's just, and put an end to this. And I'm gonna do this all to like avenge the love of my life.
Avenge.
Yeah,
Good
Right.
key word.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes on all of this right now.
Right? And like that to me, like there's nothing greater. Like I can't imagine that, because like if you were to do something similar today, like you'd have schools named after you, you'd have streets named after you, you would be a fucking king. Like you're in history books. Like you are someone that people will have to learn about, like in history class. Like everyone will know you. That's a true legacy, and like that's what we should all aspire for, right? At least in my eyes, because like what's worse than going home, you know, at the end of your life, and it's just like, I never accomplished anything. Whereas this guy, it's like everyone knows him. That's a legacy. That's someone who truly fulfilled like everything that they were capable of, right? And that to me is inspiring. and that's why he's my character.
I think that was the most like in-depth explanation of the first segment, like the movie character for you that we've ever had in 22 episodes, which is good. I like it.
Yeah, I don't mean to roll on. It's just like that guy's, inspiring. And then do I have to choose a movie too?
You
can
can
go
look at
on.
Braveheart if you want.
Well, Braveheart, but like, you know what? Like if I had to choose a movie, and it's like almost the exact same reason, and it's funny because like I hate Steve Jobs, but like the movie, well, I shouldn't say I hate Steve Jobs. I love Steve Jobs, but I hate Apple. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
I don't like Apple products. I think they're freaking horrible. I wouldn't even want to consider using them. But like Steve Jobs as a person, and like what he managed to accomplish.
So which Steve Jobs movie are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about one with Ashton Kutcher, right? Because there's a few of them, right?
That's just like
yeah.
that. We were talking about like movies
Yeah.
ahead of time, and you pointed out the Steve Jobs, and I was like, did he make an error? Like, are you actually talking about Michael Fassbender one? Because like almost everyone recognizes the Michael Fassbender one as like the good one, and the
Ashton Kutcher one,
and the
right?
Ashton Kutcher is like the bad one.
And like I don't understand that. That's so mind-boggling.
I've actually never seen it, so I can't
Yeah,
comment.
because like I've seen it and I see it the complete opposite way, right? It's just because when you watch the second one, it's about his relationships with his family, right? And then it just shows like I'm a bad person because I don't have good relationships. It's so shallow, right? They're showing a certain side of him. Whereas when you watch the first one with Ashton Kutcher, which I don't understand why people didn't like, because to me it's like one of the best movies ever. It's about him and like what he needed to do and what he needed to accomplish in order to become the success that he was. So it's like talking about the roots of the business, how he came up with the idea, how they like developed that idea into like a multi-billion-dollar company, right? And like to me, like all the things that he says and he does and he strives for, and just the mentality and the approach is just like it to me. That's so inspiring to just see someone going out there, because like that should also be one of our goals in life. Not only leave a legacy, but to like just go out there and fucking make a lot of money and contribute. Like be a huge contributor to society.
We have some interesting commentary on leadership, which we're gonna get into in one of our first segments. So maybe we'll put a cap on it there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really quiet for like the whole first half because I'm studying you right now. For anyone that doesn't know, anyone that's listening, I'm gonna have to pitch something that he hates with a passion, and so I've just met him today, so this is gonna be quite the challenge. You're not gonna hear much from me.
Yeah, and like cut me off when I'm just rambling on, right?
No, this
It's
is
hard.
good
You're
stuff.
talking about good stuff here. But we will, before we get into the leadership segment, just talk about quickly a movie we watched recently that we just want to give a shout out to, whether we loved it or hated it. So maybe we'll just keep going around the circle. Paulo, what have you seen recently?
I'm gonna break our rules again because I haven't seen any movies since the last time we did a podcast, which is last week. And I watched on Netflix Love, Death, and Robots,
Oh,
which is like it's a weird
it sounds
episodic.
it sounds like they mix so well together.
You'd be surprised. It's a bunch of random episodes. They're not connected to each other, and it's just about like really short stories about sci-fi characters and just weird things. It's like Black Mirror. I don't know if you guys have seen Black Mirror.
I haven't. I've heard good things though.
It's like it's weird, and there's like a bit of a twist, and it's just like fantasy type stuff, which I'm heavy into.
Nice.
I don't like. It's hard to talk because there's so many episodes, like random stories. They're all very different. Actually,
Yeah, basically for
Some
those who
are
haven't
similar.
seen it, it's like 18 episodes that are 10 minutes each. About each are like a different world or animation or like different story. It's like
and
short stories.
it's different stylistically. They're all different. There's like the Paper Mario type animation. There's the more realistic like video game cutscene animation.
But they all have a common theme.
The theme is
Love, Death, and Robots.
I get
Yeah.
sure.
That's about it. Like,
So would
There's
it
not a
be-
lot of love in
Is
it.
there-
But
Is Love, Death, and Robots on every one of those episodes, or this episode's about a robot, and this episode's about love?
this one
Yeah.
like there's one about like cyborgs trying to rob a train car. There's one about robots going on a tour through like a post-apocalyptic Earth.
I would argue that they all have an element of love if you classify friendship as love. Like that kind of fraternal love.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
like general
I would
bond
do that.
between humans.
Yeah.
There's a good variety within the theme of sci-fi.
Yeah.
So That's short answer. That's what it is.
So it's love in the future.
Some of it's in the future. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I also kind of have I don't have much good to say about a movie I saw because we did do a recording last week. The only movie I've seen since then is Aladdin, and I've had the song stuck in my head the whole fucking week.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh,
Every single goddamn
That's
song.
awesome. Is it all the same soundtrack?
Mostly, like they do a couple extra songs, but like they do the big hits, like the
Yeah,
ones that
that's
like you
cool.
recognize.
Yeah.
Will Smith did a decent job on the songs, I would
Yeah.
say,
Yeah,
and as
you
the
know
genie
what?
overall.
Yeah, he has a hard like role to fill. He has big.
Yeah.
But like,
fill.
I like how they did it. That he wasn't Will Smith trying to act like Robin Williams.
Good, he
It was
should.
like, here's the genie, and I'm acting like Will Smith because that's what Robin Williams was doing at the time. He was acting as
Yeah.
himself in contemporary
But, like,
times.
so much more exaggerated, right?
But it's like Will Smith as an exaggerated form as well. So it's
Okay,
like
yeah.
which I don't think Will Smith could do. Not Will Smith anyway.
true.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
like
like a
a lot of
Samuel
Will
L.
Smith
Jackson
stuff.
Yeah.
type,
Yeah.
you know, it's like
You're not
going
gonna see him act like a nerd.
Yeah, that's just what
Yeah.
it is.
So
I-
I'd say it's like it was an appropriate version of that
Yeah.
character.
I'm a Will Smith fan. I'd
Yeah.
say like Fresh Prince was like
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the shows.
Have you seen the trailer for Gemini Man,
No.
where he fights a younger version of himself
Oh.
because they clone him and then he has to fight him?
More sci-fi.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is that movie? Creed. No wait, he's not fighting a younger himself. He's fighting. No fuck. Forget it.
No.
Yeah,
it
Looper.
sounds like
Yeah.
a Looper.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
I
do.
think I may have seen that actually.
Yeah.
I can vaguely remember.
Anyway, so that's what I saw.
Yeah.
I don't really recommend it. It's just the only thing I have to talk about.
Not even for the kids.
Yeah.
The kids that are watching are
No, I don't
found
want
on
any kids to
podcasts.
watch it because then they're gonna sing the songs and then they're gonna get stuck in my
But
head
is
again.
that why you don't like it though?
Yes.
It's because of the songs.
I don't like musicals.
You know what? Yeah, no, I agree. It's just like I remember like Aladdin was the best Disney movie growing up. Like
I
that
liked
was-
Aladdin as well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that
Oh,
one and then Lion King would have been
that, Lion King and
good,
Mulan were
but
like
it-
my favorite three.
Yeah, a lot of
I was
people said
gonna say-
Mulan, but I don't remember Mulan too much.
Mulan
I
is
know
the
I've seen it.
best one.
I know I've seen it, and a lot of people say that, but like I think it came out a bit later,
Yeah.
right? So like I think I was old enough that I was like, ah, fuck, I don't care to watch.
Mulan
this.
had the most
Yeah.
fighting in it.
Yeah.
Which was cool
Okay.
when I was that
Yeah.
age.
Yeah, and then like, yeah, because Lion King was great. I remember I didn't want to see it, and then I saw it, and it was good. But then like all these remakes are what are inspiring to me, right? So like, cause like Aladdin it was such a good movie to me when I was little. So that's why it'd be such a cool thing to see now. So like, it's just crazy for me.
But
to
didn't you
see-
say before we started this podcast that you don't want to see Aladdin for like another like 4 or 5
Yeah,
years?
yeah.
Like
it's
you're
true.
really interested in seeing
I
it, but
do,
not.
But in his
Yeah.
own pace.
Yeah.
On his own time.
Yeah, like I am super excited about watching it. But, yeah. But like that excitement means I'll watch it like 3-4 years from now.
The
right?
anticipation.
It's because like for me, like there's so many family movies that I haven't seen because like I knew that at some point in life, and that point in life is coming real soon. I'm gonna have a little one, and then that's all I'll be watching for the longest time. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna bank these.
True.
All right, and like
That's
have
true.
a whole ton of movies that I'll be able to watch in a little while. So like that's essentially the exact same logic here. So like he has so many movies he needs to see, and then one of them will be Aladdin, and we can't show the remake till much after that. Right. So this is like a long time from now.
Cool. Matt, watch yourself.
I haven't seen a movie in a long time, but I'd say the last one I saw, it's about a year old, was Sicario, Day of the Soldado.
That was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen it?
Was
or
that
no?
the first
Yeah.
one?
No,
No,
second
it's the
one.
second one. The
Okay,
first
I
one
haven't
was a
seen
bit better,
Yeah,
but
okay.
the second one was pretty good. You know, it's like a crime action type movie.
Is it still in Mexico?
It's both. It's basically like Mexicans are smuggling in terrorists in the United States, and then there's
Sounds
like
super
a
interesting.
and then there's like a bombing in the States, and so they hire a hitman to kind of create a conflict between the
Yeah.
cartels
Yeah.
by killing people and like kidnapping people, and it kind of
Yeah, I would love
spins
to
up.
see it.
It's
Like,
pretty good. It's
yeah.
got like a lot of like action in it. There's good
The-
violence,
Yeah,
but
I love that whole theme though, like with the Mexico theme.
Yeah.
Like, I love having that in there. Like I got those.
towards the end of the
movies.
movie, it kind of falls off a bit and drags on a little bit long, but
yeah.
it is good. It was a good movie.
So it's worth watching.
It's
Yeah, that-
worth watching if you want to watch.
That
a
was
good
one
season.
where like I might have enjoyed it because of how low my expectations were.
Yeah.
Because the first one was so good, and it was real. Like Denis Villeneuve is one of my favorite directors, and it's
Yeah.
like someone else is directing. It's probably not going to be as good. Good, like there were some legitimately like pretty good scenes and like
There
really
were some good
memorable,
scenes.
so.
There are good
Yeah.
scenes. That's what I liked about it. The action scenes were good, but
Yeah, that's cool. That's real cool.
I'd recommend it.
Yeah,
I'd recommend
no,
it if you haven't
I'll
seen
make
it.
sure I'll watch it at some point for
You
sure.
should.
Couple years.
7-8
should,
years
yeah.
from now.
You should.
Well, this one will probably be up earlier in the radar.
Yeah.
Right? Because like it's a movie I can watch.
If you haven't
Yeah.
seen the first Sicario, though, see that.
I've seen the first one. I
That
think I
one
should
was
watch
good.
it again.
That one was good.
Yeah.
I feel like you can watch the second one though without having seen the first
Absolutely.
one. Yeah.
And
You
that was
just,
Okay.
you'd recommend the first one
before.
first
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
over
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know I saw it and I know I liked it, but it was a while ago. I would like to see it again just to remind myself of it.
But what would you like to see? Wait, what
Wait.
have you? Sorry, that's
what
the
have
wrong
I
question.
booked? Yeah,
what
what-
have you seen?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I
Recent.
want to see. What I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess it's gonna have to be Strangers 2 then, right? So, and like we were talking about this a little bit before the podcast, but like for me, my wife's favorite genre movie has got to be horror. So she really wanted to see this movie, and like we both really liked the first one, Strangers. It was like I remember watching that, also going with very low expectations. In the
Is this the one where they have like bags on their
yeah,
heads?
they
and,
got like the
yeah.
straw
Like weird
mask.
masks.
I've seen
Yeah.
the trail. I don't think I ever
You
saw
haven't
it.
seen
But,
that
no.
movie? It was great.
I haven't
thought-
seen it either.
You haven't seen it?
Do they like basically
for us-
stalk a family in their home type
Yeah,
thing?
pretty much. They're kind of like in a deserted area,
Okay.
right? And then
Yeah.
people show up, and then well, like the one girl, and it's on the trailer, so I'll say it. But the one girl shows up at the door, and then she's just like, "Is Tamara home?" And they're like, "What? Like, who are you? Like, why are you even here?" Right? And they like kind of send her off, but then they come back, like her and her group of friends, and just fucking terrorize and fucking kill everybody.
Are they kids
For
or is
2
it?
hours.
They're like teenagers or like early
It's like a whole
20s.
family, isn't it?
Well,
It's
they
like,
terrorize. Well, like
no, I mean like the killers are like there's like a dad.
I don't know.
killing
No,
a
it's
mom
not a family. I think it's like
You're thinking of Us.
No, I like because
Yeah,
I've seen
it's-
this one too.
yeah, no, it's like a guy and 2 girls, right? So like that guy
Right.
is not much older than them.
Oh, okay.
So like he might even be the same age. Like I don't know if they're family and what are they.
You can't
But,
really
like,
tell because
they don't tell you,
faces.
right? Yeah. And then the one dude, I'm guessing, is like a boyfriend of one of them and a friend, or maybe they have a threesome.
Maybe.
So, cause like it's fucked that they can get 3 people of that mindset together. So like it has to be something like that. It has to be some sort of fucked up thing going on, right? Like how do you
The
convince?
scary part about it is that you don't know why
Yeah,
they're doing this.
yeah.
They're just like picking a random family and fucking terrorizing them.
Yeah, and they're just there and they're terrorizing. They kill everybody, right? And that was the first one, and like that was a really good movie. So then number 2 comes out, and I remember looking at the ratings. It was rated like 20%. I was just like, fuck. Like I really don't want to see this. Like, but then my wife really wanted to see, and I guess I did deep down. So right. So then we go and watch it, and I remember being pleasantly surprised. Right, so like it wasn't the greatest movie ever, but when you go in with such low expectations,
Yeah.
right, the movie was really good coming at it from that level, and from like a general like slasher type flick, it was pretty good.
They have some good deaths.
What's that?
Do they have any good deaths? Like
Yeah, I'd say so. Like nothing like beheadings or anything like that, but like I don't know what you're.
because that's like one of the appeal of those movies, isn't it? Or is it
no,
more
like,
of like a
I'd say-
suspense type thing?
No, I'd say the appeal to it, like you do see all like the guts and gore and all that, like typical horror flick, but like the appeal to it is just like the passion behind with which they're doing it. So
The
it's like,
killers.
yeah, the killer, right? So they make it like totally fucked up, right? So then this killer comes in, and it's just like I'm just gonna fucking like end your life, just like ramming a knife into the like gut and stuff, right? It's like brutal in that sense, but like that's the appeal too, because it's just like holy fuck, this is fucked up, right?
The only
So-
thing. So I watched that one too. I
Yeah.
actually haven't watched the first one.
The first one's so much
watched
better,
the second one. Yeah.
but like it's the same concept.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like it's the first one but more. And then the only part where I'm gonna spoil it right now. Sorry to anyone
So you
that's
do
watching.
spoilers,
or
eh?
listening. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
But the where it fell apart, the second one where it
Yeah.
fell apart for me is that, like, the last guy killer.
Yeah.
At the very end, he turns into like the Terminator, where like they set him on fire.
Yeah.
They stab him. They shoot him. They get him into a car crash, and he doesn't die.
Yeah,
and he's just
like
following
on the
her.
back end. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Which is like the thing. I thought the appeal for these like the Strangers movies was that
so realistic, right?
it's not so much real. Well, yeah, a little bit realistic. It's like, and the fact that it was just random. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
These people can just show up at your house, and that's scary.
Yeah.
But then he turned into like Frankenstein.
Yeah,
at the
that's
end.
true. That's true. I agree.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing though with the horror flicks. Like, you gotta go in expecting that kind of shit can happen.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
because like, you know, they made it unreal, but it wasn't like unreal to the extreme. Like, it was to the extreme, but it's not like he's fucking shooting lasers out of his eyes.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I don't know, man. He was like walking around while he was on fire, I think, at one point.
Yeah, but then at the same time, like, that theoretically could happen, but just not for that long
I mean,
period of time.
somebody just did that at the White House though over the past week. So
What?
Yeah.
somebody just like walked across the White House lawn like on fire.
So like, it could happen, right? But
Forget everything I said. It's real. Everything in this movie can happen.
No, but like, yeah, it's totally far-fetched, but that's the thing. It's like a stretch of what is already far-fetched, so it's not as bad as like I can fucking, like I said, shoot lasers in my eyes and fucking grow my fingernails long. Right?
Is that a stab at Wolverine? All right, we're getting.
All right, let's cut it off there. We will finally progress to our actual episode.
Oh man.
So, 2 parts of this episode. First, we're going to elect a supreme leader of Earth who has basically full power over everything that happens on Earth. And then later on, we are going to pick a cabinet, so to speak, for that leader. You guys have already picked your cabinet. You don't yet know who the leader of that cabinet is, because we're going to do that right now. So basically, here's the situation. I have 16 movie characters, and I've told you guys about this ahead of time. We're going to do this bracket style, like March Madness. It's going to be like, I've seeded this 1 to 16 actually, and I'm going to have like 1 versus 16.
There were seedings?
I put it like, I'm not going to tell you which one's which, but
Shit.
I
so
have.
it's random. It's not in the order that we saw.
There is a methodology to this, but we're going to do like.
What about the first round matchup? Is that the same?
I don't know. Yeah, first round matchup's the same.
Okay.
But basically, I'm not going to have a say in this. The 3 of you get to choose best 2 out of 3, or if all 3 of you agree, that individual is going to go on to the next round until we have one final leader.
Yeah.
Basically, like, so the way that I'm thinking about this is like, this person, once they are elected leader, they get like whatever they want to do will get done. How the world reacts to that is like a different story. Like, an example would be if they said, I want to completely eliminate all schools in the world right now, all the schools would be gone. You might have a lot of revolutions because of that. So their desires will be executed, but how the world responds to that may not be 100% compliant.
I guess they're judged by how well they're received and if there's a coup after.
I mean, this round is really just who would you want to be a leader.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily like effectiveness on like the Earth's whatever. It's like just you each are gonna have to define like what is a good leader for you, and then this is based on your preferences.
In the context of that character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before we get into it, I want you guys to pick kind of 3 traits that you will kind of be judging these characters on what you think would be a good supreme leader of Earth.
Okay.
Just very quickly, what are like some traits? You've talked about freedom already, Colin.
Yeah. And then, like, I'll start with that. Like, so I'd say liberty, life, and property. Well, liberty, yeah. Those are the 3 most important things any government should always follow. It's the basic rules of the law. Frederick Bastiat. Right? That's the principles of libertarian mindset. So those are the 3 things.
Okay, I'm going to speak just directly about the leader. I'm going to say wisdom, charisma, and morality.
I would agree with like wisdom and like principles for sure. The third one though, I don't know, maybe just like straight up power. There's some heavy hitters on that list. So like,
yeah, and you know, I think they're all related, right? Like power and like liberty, like you're fighting for that liberty. You need to be able to do it.
We'll get into that.
I think we're going to have some difference of opinions here, which is good.
No, I think we're all thinking the same thing.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's seen our cabinets. Mine is very different.
No,
Like,
no, but like in respect to our judgment criteria.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna jump right into it. Okay, first round. So a round of 16. Princess Leia from Star Wars versus the dude from Big Lebowski.
Yeah. This one's obvious.
Is it?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
say
is.
the dude.
Yeah, it has to be the.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna say the
god!
dude. And the reason
Yeah.
why is because Princess Leia, was she not a slave?
No.
Like she was a captive.
She
was held
She's
captive.
right.
She
How
was
is she gonna-
she
was
was
a
captive
slave.
at one point.
But
Yeah,
how's she
so
gonna
Two points,
was a
technically.
slave.
How's she gonna lead the world if she
Yeah.
gets captured?
Yeah, she's someone that has already showed that she fails.
Before that,
right? Yeah.
before
she
that,
fails.
she was a successful.
No, it
diplomat.
doesn't matter. She
Yeah.
has that time in her life.
So
Yeah.
you can never fail.
Well,
No, you can, but not to that degree.
what about
All right.
this? She also kissed her own brother.
I agree. I was gonna bring
Could
that
you
up.
have a leader that's involved in incest?
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
I don't
You
know if I
can't.
can argue about that one.
You
I mean,
can't.
I don't
You
know
can't.
if you guys have
The
seen.
argument's already been won.
Well, I'm already like the majority has already overruled me.
But
well,
why the
we were-
dude?
No, so
No, and there's another. It doesn't necessarily need to be about the dude. It has to be a why. So sometimes about why the other person.
but also
is
like would the
capable.
dude care
Right?
enough to like rule
Yeah.
the world?
So, but I gotta add one more thing about Princess Leia, right? It's because she's also coming from a monarchy. No one wants the monarchy ruling your life, and then to go in tandem with that, she has that stuck-up nature. Remember, like I remember her dealing with Han Solo, and Han Solo's like, "Okay, I can't remember what he said, but like he brought it up. He noticed that she was all snobby. You can't have someone like that ruling over you, right? It's just not possible."
I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's not about why can the dude do it. It's why she can.
I don't know. I was literally thinking the reverse, just like because the dude is just too chill to the point where you wouldn't care about like.
I would agree with
No,
that
but
point
you know
though,
what?
as well.
You know what, though?
I would
There's-
agree.
there-
I don't
there-
think he's a good leader.
I think they're both
No,
right.
no, there is one thing you're missing here, and like dude does deserve credit for this. Is like he stood up for what was right. You know, someone came and they pissed on his rug. He's like, "That's not right. I'm gonna go fucking get to the bottom of this."
Well,
because yeah, so like you want someone that will fight for you.
Yeah.
Even though he's fighting for himself, but like, so like Princess Leia has all these negatives, and he has that positive.
But on the topic of that positive, this is my last argument for Princess Leia. So, I mean,
Last
Pissing-
one, isn't this
pissing-
the first one?
Well, she might be out after this. So.
well, she's I
You
just want to
gotta
get
hear-
this point
yeah.
in.
Yeah, I
The
wanna hear
dude
this.
had like the pissing on the rug, and Princess Leia was fighting against people blowing up planets. So I think, like, unfortunately, I think that's a good argument for Princess Leia. Incest aside, she was on the right side of things.
Yeah.
Are you guys swayed by this argument at all?
No.
All right,
Unfortunately,
so-
no.
Yeah, I can understand why
Yeah.
that would be someone.
You know what?
something that
That's a
somebody
win for
cares
me.
about.
I'll take that as a
Yeah.
win.
All right,
But,
so
like,
my
to me,
number
I don't
one
care
seed
about
is
that.
off the board. Princess Leia was my number one seed, and she's gone. So the dude moves on.
Did you actually think that people would think that she would be a number one?
In my opinion, she was the most qualified.
To be honest, I was on her side, and I wasn't even sure about that seating.
I love that.
Okay, I'm just gonna move on here.
Our mindsets are complete opposite. Right?
Yeah.
Alfred Pennyworth, played by Michael Caine in The Dark Knight, versus Marty McFly.
Marty McFly.
Does Marty McFly get to go back in time?
No, it's just Marty McFly.
No, but Marty McFly. Marty
Wrong.
McFly. You know,
No.
Marty
He's kind of
Marty.
insane.
It
Marty
doesn't-
McFly.
No, Marty
No.
McFly. It wasn't him.
Wrong.
It wasn't him. It was the fucking car that did it. So so he can still go in that fucking car.
But like
The car's
you're-
not coming with him,
No,
it's
no,
just
you're
Marty.
thinking about just Marty McFly. Like he can't go through time. He's not like.
It's not a package deal.
Here's the thing about Marty McFly.
Does he have Doc? Does he have Doc in his life?
No,
No.
it's just Marty.
It's just Marty.
He doesn't
It's
have
just
associations.
it's just crazy neurotic Marty with his social
Who are
anxiety.
we fighting for again? Marty versus who?
No,
Alfred
it's
Pennyworth.
Pennyworth all the way. Pennyworth.
This
Man,
has got to be the last seed versus second last seed. Right here.
that
Pennyworth.
matchup exists.
It has to be though.
I don't know. He's so measured. He's so wise. He knows a lot.
Yeah,
He's
but
He's a steady like.
He's steady,
advice
composed.
giver.
composed,
That's
intelligent.
the wisdom that I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Marty McFly's like a teenager who made out with his mom. Dude,
Did he
if
make
you're
out with her?
if you
Did he make out with her?
he was in
I
the
don't think
bedroom
so.
with her, so if
No,
Leia's
but
out
no,
for
he
that,
put an end to it. He did not do
Well,
it. He put an end to
I
it.
don't
It did
like
not
it
happen.
anyway.
No, he put an end to
You
it.
can't get away from the incest argument now.
Yeah.
There was no incest though. There
Wasn't
no
there
incest.
something in the car
He
that
was-
happened
He was
later on?
tempted.
He was revolted by it, whereas Princess Leia and Luke invited it.
I
No, they
think
actually didn't know.
he was like
It
90%
doesn't matter.
revolted.
They should have known in their heart, right?
No, I'm not accepting
They
that.
should have
one.
known.
But what's his qualities that would make him a leader over a guy like Pennyworth?
Well, look at it. Look at it. Okay, I know we can't bring the fact that
Yeah,
he
so let's
has
not
the
even
car.
talk about
Yeah.
that.
No, like,
Okay, this is your last
No,
argument.
Okay,
It's
okay,
2-1 right now.
okay. So you got to think about it this way, and like, he, as a teenager, made the connection with one of the smartest motherfuckers in the world that gave him the ability to travel through time.
The guy was fucking crazy.
But he knew how to get to that guy to get him to do what no one else thought was possible, right? No one, nobody thought traveling through time was possible. So you got to think, if this guy, as a teenager, could inspire somebody to create a technology to enable him to do what no man has ever done before, right? You want somebody like that to be able to encourage the people to accomplish what other people can't even imagine.
Is that the whole
So-
argument that he was able to time travel?
No,
That
it's
he was
not, it's
able
not-
to
no, it's that
inspire someone
ins-
to make time
yeah,
travel
he
possible.
inspired the person.
I don't think he inspired Doc
Well,
Brown
maybe-
to make time travel. I think Doc Brown was going to make time travel on his
no,
own.
no. They inspired each other.
All right.
Then he's lying. You told me to tell you when
Yeah,
he's
no,
lying.
you're-
He's lying.
They did.
This
they
is a
did,
lie.
they did,
I've seen
they
the
did.
movie.
No, you gotta think about the emotions those characters felt. They don't portray that in the movie. You have to know it.
Are you
Right?
guys
I am
swayed by
not.
these
I'm
arguments?
not
I'm
swayed.
gonna go with the
Okay.
scenario on this one.
I'm
Yeah.
cutting that one off.
Pennyworth.
Alfred
Oh my
Pennyworth
God.
moves on. Marty McFly is
That's
out.
so lame. We don't even talk about why he was useless.
Next round.
right? He's useless.
He's a
You guys
targeted,
never
man.
even-
Next round.
Alfred's going to come up later, so you'll have the
Next
opportunity.
round.
You'll have another
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want
true,
Marty.
that's true. Oh.
Next round, Superman, Christopher Reeve version versus Rocky Balboa from the first Rocky movie.
Rocky.
So does Superman have any powers? Zero powers?
No, we're giving him powers in this one.
No.
Then it's Superman.
No.
Isn't
The
it?
powers issue was for the cabinet. This one, they have their powers.
So
with
why
them.
couldn't Marty McFly time travel?
Because it's not him that time travels, it's the car.
Well, it's not Superman that's doing it. It's the
It's
fucking like
absolutely
alien
Superman.
fucking
Yeah,
juice.
because he's an alien.
He is the superpower.
Nah, that's lame.
That's what
Yeah.
Superman is.
See,
Well,
But here's the
so,
thing, like
okay,
when you're
okay, so
Okay.
that means Marty McFly, if he's time
okay,
traveling,
we're passing.
if he's time traveling,
No,
is he ahead of
the
those
thing, like though, when you're supreme leader of Earth, it's not like sure there's maybe a small benefit to being able to like punch through walls or leap over buildings, but
No.
generally you're
There's no
making
way.
decisions about the world.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's like
that's- that's
it's
the
not
point.
as much of a factor.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
Well,
why I-
Rocky's a boxer and he definitely has CTE. So his brain is no good.
That's true. That's
Is
true.
this are these
But-
like the two lowest seeds?
No.
Really?
They got
Because
it,
they
got-
feel both
No,
bad.
no, no,
to
no.
me.
The last two were the lowest.
I feel like
These ones are the ones
my
right above
seating
it.
is very different from you guys.
Maybe, yeah.
But-
They're still low seated.
yeah.
In
No,
defense
these
of
two are really
Superman,
bad.
you got to say that he is principled. He is just. He does have a sense of morality.
Who?
Superman.
Yeah,
he doesn't kill anyone, right? Oh, no. Batman.
Christopher Reeve doesn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the one.
Yeah,
we're
we're,
talking
we're,
about?
we're talking about Christopher Reeve Superman.
I mean,
Yeah.
So the one that drank all the fetuses on South Park.
South Park continuity does not apply here.
Aaron, what do you think? What do you think?
I like
Who
this
would you
one is
go
tough
for?
for me because on one hand, Superman has all these powers, but I don't know if he's like smart.
Qualified?
Yes,
Of course he's not.
but then at the same like that CTE argument was a good point.
It was a good
Rocky,
point.
and then like I mean, does he have the smarts? I think it's they're
You
kind
know
of
what?
the
He
same
has the
guy
heart.
almost.
He has the heart.
He does have the
And
heart.
the passion and the ability to conquer.
You know what? I think I'll give it to Rocky on this one.
I
Just
agree.
based on heart?
Based on like pure force of will, even though maybe he's not like the
Yeah,
smartest
with
guy.
Superman, it would just you didn't have to try for that. It was
But
just
he
granted.
can like go back in time too, right?
But it was just granted. to
Oh,
him.
that was like he can, but
So couldn't he just like right all his wrongs?
No,
If he
but
got it wrong.
That's
he'd just
another
go
reason
back.
why you don't want it. Because if someone can go back and just like, he has a different ideology than you. He's
but
like,
you
"I
wanted
go
Marty
back and
McFly
I'll,
with the time machine.
Yeah, but he wouldn't do that.
Well, I guess it's 2 for Rocky. I'm sticking with Superman.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Rocky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rocky's going on. All right.
Yeah.
Next one, Dr. Hammond, the old doctor who brought dinosaurs back in Jurassic
Look
Park
at the
versus
deep breath, eh?
Sarah Connor from Terminator 2
This one's
specifically.
obvious. This one's obvious.
I have no idea what you're
You
going to
said-
say.
You guys should all know because this should be obvious to all of us because we all know it's Sarah Connor.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
I think I agree with you right off the bat on this one.
I would also agree, but I think Sarah Connor has some mental
She
issues as
tames,
well.
She's definitely a
she
little
tames
insane.
robots.
I know, but still,
Right?
I don't want that girl running the world. But she still wins this round for sure.
She tames
as
robots.
bad as she is, I take her over Hammond because he's just a pure failure.
And just to throw it out there for we all remember this next round, Sarah, the greatest threat to our future is AI.
Oh.
We need someone that already has the
That
proven
suspicion?
experience to defeat it.
I hope she doesn't make it.
No, but like,
My cabinet depends on it.
Are they all robots?
No.
Oh, okay.
it must be.
Okay,
that
Sarah,
was an easy one.
Sarah Connor, moving on. We have our first agreement among
You
the
keep
group.
track of all that?
Yeah, I got it here.
Okay.
The next round is an all Tom Hanks round. We got Captain Miller from Saving Private Ryan versus Forrest Gump.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, fuck, sorry, I dropped one.
That's okay.
I'll just grab a different one and put that one back.
I don't know if I have like a.
Yo, I never even clued in that it was the same dude there.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
See, Forrest Gump, he's very aloof, but he's very accomplished. And
Yeah.
politicians, he's. What has he done? He's.
I mean, he got
He has
people to follow him without
He got-
even trying.
Yeah,
he ran a
yeah.
business, a shrimping business. He's a veteran.
Medal of Honor veteran.
He met presidents.
Was it Medal of Honor or was it he got
I
some
think he
other?
got the Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
And
He's
a Purple Heart.
very accomplished. He's very
Yeah.
accomplished.
Football player.
Football player.
Yeah.
Volunteered. He cut that grass.
He's an All-American.
Yeah, All American. Yeah, All American football player. Yeah.
I think I'm sold on him already.
Yeah. He influenced Elvis.
Yes.
He taught
He's
him
so
taught him his
accomplished.
move.
The only downfall to Forrest Gump is that he's so aloof. Like in the beginning of the movie, how there's like that
He
feather
could-
blowing in the
Yeah,
wind.
he could get
Like,
like
he's just-
manipulated by other like
Yeah,
world
he's-
leaders, right?
What about Captain Miller? Like,
I was just gonna get to that. He was a leader. I think
He
out of
was.
everyone on the list, I think Captain Miller, the character, was the most well accomplished leader by the
And he
definition.
Persevered.
That's true too. You know what? This is a tough one, but I gotta give it to Forrest Gump.
No, I think Captain Miller. I think
And,
Forrest Gump.
and that's so hard for me too because like I have so much respect for the military.
nah,
Yeah,
that looks like
me
it's up to you.
Yeah.
You know what? As much as I want to
Forrest
say
Gump is gotta
Forrest
be one
Gump,
of my favorite movies of all time.
he's got the background of a politician for sure, hands down. But like, he is a feather floating in the wind, you know. And like,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Captain Miller.
So, and you said Captain Miller
Yeah, I
too,
said
right?
Captain Miller.
Okay, you know what? This is defeat that I don't feel bad about.
Okay.
Both good.
They are both good.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was a tough first round matchup.
Yeah,
Is
it
it?
was.
oh okay.
Yeah. I remember when I saw that, I was like, "Fuck! Like, why are these two together?" Not even including the remote Tom Hanks.
It was kind of surprising how good Forrest Gump was to me when I first
Yeah.
saw him
Yeah.
on the list.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
I thought him as like okay, he's kind of simple guy, but
he's accomplished way more than any of us have.
yeah,
Put together,
yeah.
right? It's true.
Okay,
Even with one of those accomplishments.
next round, Darth Vader versus Sherlock Holmes, and then we're going with the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes.
This is tough. Well, no, I don't know. Sherlock Holmes is interesting because he's very smart. He figures things out.
He's
Right,
a
so
drug addict.
Is he? I didn't
I
realize
believe
that.
so.
In
There's,
this,
He is,
there's it's suggested, yeah, I think so.
I didn't even include.
But that I think that was more in like an experimentation, like a scientific experimentation.
In the Robert Downey Jr. ones, they're a bit lighter on it, of more of an experimentation. And like other versions of Sherlock, he's more like a full-on addict.
Luckily, we're talking about.
Yeah,
the
we are talking about
RDJ.
RDJ.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So yeah, I like the movie and all, and Like he's a good character.
He's very intelligent.
Yeah, I feel bad even supporting anything from Star Wars.
Well, see, the thing that Darth Vader has going for him is he's already in a role as a politician, right? He's a leader.
I like the pure evil.
I think leaders like a global leader, I think has to be pure evil. I can't.
I don't think they have to be, and like I wouldn't want them to be, but like
I think that's the only way.
When it comes to this round, I do agree that he deserves to move on. Right?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
What would your arguments be?
This one's tough for me because as much of a genius Sherlock Holmes is, he's not a leader at all.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Yeah,
that's true too. Isn't he like isolated from the world?
Yeah, he's an introvert. Well, not that being an introvert is bad, but like he's a recluse.
It's bad when you need to represent the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And then, but then on the other hand, Darth Vader is evil. A tyrant. He's evil.
Yes. That's what I think would make him a leader.
That's appealing to me in a way.
Well, it's logical. It's logical that someone like that could
because
take
and at the same
control
time,
of the
like we're talking supreme ruler of the world. We're not necessarily talking about who's good or bad.
Well,
right?
exactly.
It's
like what do you want your supreme ruler to be good or bad? This is your
no, I get that, but like I don't want that as my leader, like Darth Vader. But I do agree he's worth moving on in this round.
I do too.
I mean, this is my Tom Hanks round. I'll vote for Sherlock Holmes, but I'm okay losing it.
All right, Vader moving on.
Wow.
Next one, Bruce Wayne, and we are selecting. The world does not know that he is Batman. He is the Bruce Wayne version, and he has his Batman duties on the side.
Oh no way.
Versus,
but we know that.
We know when we're selecting him, but we're not electing Batman. We are electing Bruce Wayne, knowing that he has.
Do we have the knowledge of the government? Of the police commissioner?
No.
Just know
right now we do. It's like assuming he's elected, we get put in this world and we don't know.
Okay.
I mean, you could also argue: is he gonna, do his job properly as president? Is he gonna commit more of his time before Batman? Would he give up Batman to be president of the world instead? Who knows? I'll leave that to you guys. But facing Dorothy Gale from The Wizard of Oz.
This is so easy. This is Dorothy.
What?
Yeah, so fucking easy.
Wrong.
Yeah, so fucking easy.
Here's why.
No, I want to hear what your argument is for Dorothy.
Honestly, every time you say it's so
this
easy, I have no idea
all
what you're
lies.
say.
I heard this argument already. It's all lies.
No, like it just makes so much sense, right? Who else out there can say? No,
anyone.
Who else out there can say? I was able to direct a motherfucker with no brain to follow me and to get what I needed done.
It was a dream. It was her dream.
No, she's like, I know what
it wasn't
is right.
real.
She's like, I know.
None of it was real.
I know what is right in this world, and I need you to come and help me do that. Right? And she did that with 4 people.
They weren't people. They were fake.
3? Okay.
She was the 4th.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Oh my
God.
God.
So she had someone without a brain, someone without a heart, and someone without courage, and she managed to get all of them to
the fake wizard.
She got all of them to gain all of that. She
in a dream.
She provided
it was in her own mind.
It was in her mind.
Yeah, but everything is in her mind.
Dude, her dream starts off with not knowing which way to go down a one-way road.
Okay,
she couldn't navigate down the path in front of her. She's like, where do I go?
You know what? Because she was busy helping others navigate their lives.
I mean, that I'll accept that as a point, but nothing else. I'm straight up for Batman.
No, but
who is it? Yeah, Batman calls it Batman.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
I don't get how you guys don't see it. Right?
Even if Bruce Wayne spends 90% of his time as Batman and not doing president stuff, I still think he's better than
you. Know what else?
Dorothy.
Dorothy can freaking click her heels.
And escape.
3 times.
And escape.
Be whatever the fuck you want her to be.
And she goes home.
She just wakes up.
No, she's like, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Right? She can say whatever the fuck she wants and she'll go there. She just has to tap it 3 times. Boom.
Does the whole world get to come with her?
Well, I don't know.
I think no.
It doesn't matter though. All I care is that she can do it because, like, you know what? We need her here now. It's like, okay, boom, boom, boom. I'm there, and she's there, and she's inspiring. But she's inspiring.
Are you guys convinced by this?
She's not at all.
Okay, I'm
others.
capping it there. Bruce Wayne is moving on. Dorothy Gale is out.
I admire the passion behind your argument, but I'm not moved by it at all.
I'm so glad she's out. That's the one he wanted to
You
win.
guys are making no sense to me. Like none of you.
The listeners
awesome.
will decide.
Ridiculous.
Maybe
Last-
they'll comment.
Last battle of the first round. I'm capping it there. I'm sorry.
Can we-
Indiana
can we
Jones.
reseed her? Is there a-
No, she's out. Indiana
No.
Jones versus Andy Dufresne from Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
This is
who?
easy. Again. Well, no, this one's not as easy. This is one of the more difficult ones. I don't like either character.
You
Right?
don't like either character?
Well,
Oh my god.
They're
I'm gonna throw
both
up some laughter.
classic characters.
well, no, yeah, no. I shouldn't say that. No, I do like any different. Why would I say I don't like him? I don't like Indiana Jones. I like Indiana Jones like to a degree, but I think it's lame. And he's like, oh, I'm like what is he? Some sort of
Archaeologist.
Professor. Yeah, archaeologist. Like, oh, that's just
Which he's really not.
like that. Just sounds so lame.
He's more of an
Right?
adventurer if you think about it, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Well, like archaeology is cool to a degree, but like when you're like, it's cool when you're not a professor about it. And that's you're dedicating your whole life to it. But like it's cool to experience. It's cool to do all that. But like when you're like, that's all I'm gonna study is like shit that I'm just gonna theorize about, and I have no fucking idea if this is true. or not. Like it just seems so lame.
but
right?
aside from that, his adventures. His
I hope there's no
harrowing
archaeologists
adventures.
listening.
Yeah. So you just rip on a whole like.
Yeah. No, our
career
fan
path.
base is 90% archaeologists.
Fuck, sorry guys. Well, you know what? Like I said though, I do appreciate experiences. Just like fuck, like you need to do more than just that archaeology.
But he did. Remember, he did a lot of like
If
adventuring.
anything, he did not do archaeology, and he
Yeah.
just did everything else. Like adventuring, not everything.
He's
else.
an adventurer who teaches a class, is really.
Yeah. But Andy Dufresne, on the other hand, was locked up in prison.
For something he didn't do, he was a freedom. That's like so like. A lot of people say good things about fuck. Why can't I think of his name?
Prison.
No, the
Hurricane.
no, like with apartheid, Nelson Mandela,
Oh.
right? So he was in prison for the longest time too. I don't remember how long, but he was there and he came out and
This is some like rhetorical trickery where you're trying to like get us to think
No,
about
but it's-
Mandela. And
yeah, no, but it's true. It's a very similar situation where like he was put to prison because of his beliefs, whereas this guy was put to prison for something he didn't do. It's not because of his beliefs, but he was put to prison. They both had to suffer through the same struggles, and then his whole thing was like believing in himself and like make it happen at the end of the day.
It was,
So
it was
it's
hope,
like-
really. It was like,
yeah, it was hope,
and like
which
knowing
is
that.
incredible.
He's the master of his fate.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, like to be able to accomplish something that you dedicate all your time and energy towards, like that is truly inspiring.
I mean, like, I like Indiana Jones as a character. Like, I would watch his movie, but as a world leader, I would definitely pick Andy Dufresne.
well,
Yeah.
I guess like that's two, but
Do you like our argument?
I do like your arguments. The first one I have liked so far. I'll go with Andy Dufresne. I mean, he's
It's unanimous.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
only the second unanimous decision
Yeah.
we've had so
What was
far.
the other unanimous one?
I think Sarah Connor over Hammond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your argument did sway me because like he did take a long time to break out of prison. He did get raped.
Yeah.
Is that? Are you holding on against him?
Well, no, but I just don't know if that makes him as strong. Like
I mean, he fought them
when
off
you
a
have like
couple times, too.
psychological
Yeah, and
issues.
He fought him. No, I think he was raped a lot, and he
Yeah.
fought a lot. But you only see it once because they allude to it in the movie. Like some days he won.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your Morgan Freeman voice.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'll go with Dufresne.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like aside from the prison, like him himself, he is a smart guy. He knows how to game the banking system.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just talking about my ass.
Sounds like we have Andy Dufresne moving on in this round. So we will move on to the second round. So we will now be voting on the guys that you guys have already voted on so far. The first matchup, The Dude versus Alfred Pennyworth.
Oh. I gotta go with the dude.
You got to go with the dude.
Yeah.
I think the dude. I'd get off the dude train here. I'm not a big fan of Alfred Pennyworth as
No,
a
me
character,
neither. Neither is
but I
Ray
just
Matt.
think there's something about his personality that like the dude's not a leader, He's almost Forrest Gumpy in a way where he's just like,
Yeah.
But
you know?
he's the one that fought for what was right.
But
And you
so
won't be
does
able to-
Alfred.
Alfred, he doesn't physically fight for it, but he like orchestrates it.
Alfred was in the military and
So
was
he's
in
a
the fire
puppet master.
brigade.
So he's a puppet master.
I mean,
He is, so it'd be that.
I'm okay
But
with
like,
that.
would anyone want a puppet master ruling your life? Like someone that's just like,
Isn't
I'm
that
gonna-
what we're
I'm
voting
gonna-
on?
No, he's like, I'm just gonna orchestrate you. Whereas,
Yeah.
whereas
Yeah, you need someone to delegate
was
in a leader position.
Yeah. I mean, not so much as like I'm gonna make these things happen like from my own manipulation, but he's making them happen through his hard work.
But you know what that sounds like? It sounds like you want somebody to tell you what to do with your life. Like you need someone to provide you that guidance. Whereas someone like the dude,
Who's just
He's-
gonna let you do whatever you want.
well, like yeah, which I'm fighting for. We call it out like liberty, life, liberty, right?
So you don't want your
Property.
government to just be involved, just fuck
Yeah,
off.
so like, yeah, what he's doing though is like he's like, I'm gonna do what's right. I'm gonna fight for what's right because that's his mentality. So what he's gonna be doing is he's not gonna be dictating what you need to do, but he's gonna show that you need to do what is right.
Was the dude fighting?
He,
Yeah,
he
this
was.
is
He
a
was.
trickery.
No,
He
no,
just
no.
wanted his rug back, man.
But he was fighting for it. You know what? He didn't give up. He's like, you don't have
He
my
literally just asked for it.
but many times. And like
Once.
he investigated it. He investigated it and went and did it, and like all that shit that happened, it was a part of the drive to get it done.
I mean, I agree with the liberty. I'm on board with that. But I think the combination of the wisdom, and the morality, which will keep him from dictating everything, I think that's what puts Alfred over the
He
edge.
does no, but he
I do
controls.
too.
He controls.
I don't think so. I think he's got a
Batman
temperament.
did whatever he wanted,
Yeah.
even though Alfred was in the
No,
background.
but he's like, you need to do this. Like you have to think this way. Like that's so like do you really want?
I don't
someone to-
remember this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I watched it not long ago. I watched the third one on
the third
fucking
Christian Bale one.
yeah, the third Christian Bale one. Yeah. So I watched the third one like a few days ago, right? And yeah, he's like talking to me, and he's just like, you like shouldn't be living your life this way. Like people need you. Blah 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 blah. So it's just like someone telling you what to do with your life. He's judging you. That's what he's doing. He was
You need
judging.
a leader
No,
to
but,
judge.
but he's judging him.
I know.
Like,
That's what I like.
imagine- No, but imagine-
You sold me.
Imagine someone coming over you guys and saying, "I'm judging you. You're
So-
not doing."
I
what
think you're
I
spinning
believe
this
is
a
right."
little too hard.
I don't want to get into like what's wrong with what you just said too much because that didn't happen in the movie.
But yeah, I think you're spinning it.
I'm
pretty
gonna lock in my vote for Alfred.
Save locked in.
All right, the
You guys
dude is
gotta
out.
listen.
Alfred moves on.
We don't listen.
Yeah, you guys should follow.
That's
my
gonna
lead.
open a whole other can of worms that we're just gonna like. This is what he did. No, this is what he did. I don't want to.
Alfred will go on to fight the winner of this next round, which is Rocky versus Sarah Connor.
Okay, Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor. She's still same argument from before. She fucking tamed the robots, and she knows how to deal with the threat that mankind will be dealing with in the future.
But it's her
She's all
against
AI.
Rocky. Does she beat
No.
Rocky?
Yeah,
It's like
because of what
insanity
you
versus
brought.
CT.
You brought up that argument earlier about like the CT, right?
But versus insanity. So I don't know which one is
No,
better.
but she's not insane though, because people just didn't believe her true stories, so she's not insane, right? So
I guess yeah.
so like they just didn't believe her, so they claimed she was insane, and they injected her with drugs, which made her that way.
Made her more insane. I'm gonna go with
It
Sarah
wasn't.
Connor.
It wasn't even.
Yeah,
insane.
you know what? I will too because the CT argument. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's just
Yeah.
no way.
I mean, our condolences to anyone with
Experience.
CT.
Yeah.
Where our heart goes out to you. But
Keep forgetting we have an audience.
Okay, next round, Captain Miller versus Darth Vader.
oh, Captain Miller. I'm gonna.
Yeah. No, I agree. Because like even before, like it was Forrest Gump, Captain Miller. I was like, what the fuck are they seated together?
Captain Miller,
Yeah.
Darth Vader. Well, you guys are both for Captain Miller,
Yeah.
so I can't win this.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna be surprised if you vote for Darth Vader.
I mean, I would want like
Where's the appeal now?
I'd want a guy like Captain Miller personally, but I could see a man like Darth Vader becoming ruler of the world.
I could see it happen.
I
in
could
like a
see it.
nightmare
It's more
scenario.
logical to me that someone
Yeah.
like that would become the leader.
I
But
think
I'll
it
go
would be
Captain Miller.
unfortunate.
I'll go
Yeah.
Captain Miller because he is a good leader.
Unanimous.
Yeah, it's a unanimous.
Yeah.
All right, and then the last one of this round: Bruce Wayne versus Andy Dufresne.
Oh, Andy Dufresne. Andy Dufresne. We can't have like, just because like this
Part-time president.
and this multi-billionaire, which is not a bad thing, but
He's like, wait, billionaires are pretty good
no,
though.
it's a great thing. But I'm just saying, he's a multi-billionaire not through his own effort, right? So like he received it, which is also fine. I believe his legacy should be able to provide it on, but he doesn't live up to expectations. He's sleeping in the boardroom. He's not paying attention.
Oh, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne. So like, and a lot of people are like, oh, he's back. Is like the stock gonna plunge? Like people think negatively upon him.
So he doesn't. He's not a leader that inspires confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think Andy Dufresne's a leader though? Do you think he'd be willing to lead people?
I actually think he can if he was motivated to.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a motivated kind of guy. He seems
He's not
Well, no, no,
motivated.
not that
well to
He dug
just like
out
if
of
he
prison.
wanted to be a leader, it's kind of like
Yeah.
a Jon Snow type thing. I don't know if you guys watch Game of Thrones, but
Yeah, he's so motivated.
but not to get to like right or wrong, but not necessarily to lead
yeah.
people.
Yeah, but to
like
get
when
the
he
right
got
from
out,
wrong-
he was like moseying around,
And that's
like
what you need.
went to the beach, you know. Like once he had his
he's looking
freedom,
out
he
for
wasn't
himself.
hitting the pavement like being like, now I gotta make moves. He was like, I'm gonna go to the beach and paint this
But
boat.
he did make things right before he left. Like he snitched on the warden. He got his friend out, or I know he
Yeah,
didn't do that.
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's true.
He did right by him. I think.
And he did lead his group of friends too, like not like because like
true, yeah.
to an extent to what they were able to do in prison. Like
Who's
He
this?
got beers on the roof for them.
yeah,
Who's the other
yeah,
guy?
Yeah, that's true.
It's Andy Dufresne
That's
versus
true.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, you remember you got the
Yeah.
beers like.
as a doer, I
Yeah.
would definitely pick Bruce Wayne, but as a
A doer?
leader, no, like as a physically like doing things on the ground level.
The guy
like,
that's sleeping in the boardroom.
Well,
no,
he's
well,
got better
But
things
he's
to
also
do.
Batman. Like we
Yeah.
also know that he's
No,
Batman.
we don't.
No, like right now we do.
Yeah, but we can't use that as criteria.
Yeah, so what I mean on that is the world doesn't know that he's Batman.
Oh, but we do.
Like we know that he's going to spend a certain amount of time as Batman. We know he's capable of being Batman, but he's not going to like the world isn't going to have like Batman.
No.
I would rather have Bruce Wayne as a vice president to Andy Dufresne because Bruce Wayne will get things done on the ground level, and then
I don't
Andy
think he'll get
Dufresne
anything done.
will be like, huh?
I don't think.
I think he
I mean, no, he would get stuff done.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
fucking
everyone
Batman.
gets something.
No, but Andy Dufresne as a leader, I'm on your side, man.
He just wants it all.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear his soliloquy at the beginning where he's like, I like William Wallace. I want people to like follow me. I want people
He
to
has
die
a beard.
for me. I want everyone to listen to me. I want a cult. Like, now he's all trying to spin tricks and get us to be like, oh yes, sir.
No,
I'm with
All right.
Andy Dufresne.
Andy
too.
Dufresne,
Yeah.
moving on.
Andy Dufresne.
And
got-
it worked out for him anyway. I'll pick Andy Dufresne.
He's still not satisfied. He's not satisfied. We didn't bend the knee or whatever. It's that show. He wants us to bend the knee.
Okay,
That's awesome.
final four of Alfred, Sarah Connor, Darth Vader, no, Captain Miller, and Andy Dufresne. So the first matchup,
Wait, we're in the semis now. Wait.
we're in the final four.
Oh, final four. Okay.
So this is the semis.
Okay, these have to go quick.
Alfred versus Sarah Connor.
Okay,
Sarah Connor.
no arguments. Alfred.
I'm with
Sarah
Alfred
Connor.
too.
Oh my God! Are you guys like completely sold on that?
Yeah.
You don't want
Yeah.
someone that can
I
fight
can't
against
be budged.
AI?
I don't want my president to be fighting on the front lines.
Yeah, we need a mind,
She's
a
not fighting on the
temperament.
front lines.
Sarah Connor? Yeah, she
Yeah,
is.
yes, she is. No,
Oh
but
wait,
she-
we swayed him.
No, wait. No, she is. But no. But
She's very
she
volatile.
fought on the front lines originally. She has that experience. She knows how to teach us to fight the AI.
Yeah,
for
but
the
she's
time. Because she
volatile.
has that experience.
No.
She's
Yeah.
not volatile. People just didn't believe in her. They didn't
Yeah,
believe
but-
the truth.
That also made her volatile.
She's like,
What? So you want someone that's just gonna be like, no, that didn't fucking happen. I'll listen to you guys. She's like, no, this fucking happened.
well,
like, listen to me.
I don't know. I think Alfred's got more
Yeah, she's
leader
stuck to it.
qualities,
I'm not
more
gonna budge
presidential. I think he's more
He's a
presidential.
fucking butler.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. He's there to serve.
He's
He's there to serve.
He's serving us.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a paid slave.
Perfect.
Right?
That's my. That's your okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Alfred. Moving on.
You know what? I actually agree with that.
I thought that might resonate
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, public servant. Public servant. I like that.
The other semifinal: Captain Miller versus Andy Dufresne.
Captain Miller.
Oh.
Yeah, Captain Miller.
This is the end of the line for Andy.
Yeah, I like
can
fighting
stay on
for
the
Andy.
beach.
I like fighting. for
It's
him.
true, man.
But-
Andy's got to go at this point.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
true because Captain Miller is a military man. He's a
Yeah.
leader.
I think I know who's gonna win it.
Right on to the final: Captain Miller versus Alfred Pennyworth.
Captain
I'm gonna
Miller.
have Alfred now.
What?
You swayed me.
You guys swayed me. Oh my god!
This
This is insane.
No, I didn't think it was possible, but you guys did it.
I didn't think it was possible.
As soon as you said servant, public servant, yeah, public servant.
This is
And
insane.
The fact that he is, like, through and through, a servant. That's what we need as a leader, a public servant.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Someone that will not dictate.
You too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah. Someone that will
We
not.
just ruined the podcast.
You broke the podcast. No, I mean, shit. Well, I mean, I'm outnumbered now.
You made the argument.
I did
To make it happen.
to get him past Derek Connor.
But like that argument was so strong. I didn't want this guy out of the first round, right? And your argument.
Fuck it, I'll rock with it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Maybe
Alfred
one
Pennyworth as
Alfred.
supreme leader.
That's what it is.
Huh?
Alfred.
How
I've
do
been
you feel
elected.
about
Oh, you
that?
know what? I'm okay with that.
What did,
So
who
fucked
did you
up.
think?
Alfred
think-
was my number 2 seed.
Okay.
No.
So
way.
I actually think he has a lot of really good like skills as well with
Yeah.
regard to advising people. He has like the military experience. Like
I
he has
didn't
a lot
even know
going.
he had military experience.
They do
He
talk
said
about
it
that,
a couple times when you were yelling.
Really? Oh.
In the Dark
Alfred
Knight.
alludes to it in one of the movies a little bit.
And he was in the fire brigade. Like I think he
The what?
was in the fire brigade. Sorry, my language goes away when I do this. But yeah, so Alfred Pennyworth has been elected the supreme leader of Earth,
I did not think that was going to happen
I
though.
didn't
When I
want
was,
him out of the first round.
and we'll see
Who
how
was the
that
first round matchup? Who did he beat along the way?
it doesn't matter.
I want to know.
He
just
won.
quick-
was. That Marty? I think he was Marty.
Yeah.
He did beat Marty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Marty.
Yeah. And
Look,
yeah.
You're disappointed with that one, aren't you?
Marty and
well,
then
no,
the
not
dude. He beat
anymore.
Marty and then the dude.
I
And
can't
then
believe. Yeah, it's just like you put everything in perspective for me.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
All right,
We can all
we
come to an
will.
agreement.
Yeah.
I like that. It's
I like
crazy.
that we ended that on an agreement.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That was heated though.
We will end off that segment there. And we're gonna move on to the next segment here. So we're gonna do a couple rapid fire questions just to get to know you guys a little bit better. So Colin, we're gonna go with you first, and then we're gonna have a bit of a fight segment, and then Matt will go with you after that.
Yep.
So I got 5 questions for you, Colin. Just give us an answer, no explanation. We'll kind of let the answer be the explanation. First question: who would win in a fight, Seth Rogen or Jonah Hill?
Oh my God, they're the same person, aren't they?
And this is
I don't
fat
know.
Jonah Hill too, not before he lost the weight.
Oh fuck. To me, they're the same person. I'm gonna have to say it's a tie.
Okay.
No ties allowed.
No, I'll accept that.
Oh, okay, fine. That
How-
was my question. That's fine. I really wanted to know.
How would you die in a movie?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with something similar to William Wallace. Beheading.
Drawn and quartered too.
Yeah.
He's like,
Something in battle. Something
Alright.
in battle. Yeah, no, in battle. In battle.
Best Lord of the Rings character.
Oh my God. I've never- there is none.
you have to pick one of those.
But there isn't one.
Yeah, pick one.
Really isn't.
Just pick one.
No, there is none. There's no answer to this question. Like there is no answer.
we don't
like-
even
like-
have to say their name.
No, but like the answer.
Not even one, just
No,
one
okay,
character. That's
no.
a little slightly
The
better than
answer
the
is
rest.
No, like that is an answer, right? Like you. There is none. There is none.
Okay, no, I'll accept it.
Oh my god! That was my question too.
Pick a movie character to be your mentor.
It's gonna have to be Ashton Kutcher, Jobs.
Okay. And pick a movie planet to live on.
Sorry, a movie planet to
Yeah.
live on?
Like a fictional planet.
Aside from Earth.
I don't fucking know. Oh man, that means I gotta know the names of these sci-fi planets.
Can you name one?
Describe it.
I don't think so.
Can you even say like this planet from this movie without knowing the name?
I
Or
don't even watch
this
these
planet
movies.
where this happened in this movie.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to say fucking Avatar.
All right, that's fair.
Wherever they are.
I don't even know the name of that planet.
Yeah.
I just know it's a dangerous place to live on.
Is it dangerous? I thought it was peaceful.
Yeah, they couldn't even like breathe there without masks.
Oh yeah.
Good choice.
It's a beautiful place though.
Yeah, I forgot about all that.
All right,
Regret it,
well,
but it's okay.
we learned a bit about you, so it's a win. For this next segment, we're gonna have a little bit of a fight because we know there's a difference of opinion on superhero movies. So we're
We
gonna
should just do another rapid fire for
no, we'll get there. So we're gonna set the stage for some difference of opinion on superhero movies. We're gonna mainly focus this with Paulo and Colin, but me and Matt are gonna chime in as we have opinions on it. So just to get it started, we're gonna give each of you guys 60 seconds to explain something to the other. So for the first part of this, Paulo.
Can I preface my 60 seconds with a couple comments?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm agreeing.
No.
Fucking
I
hell.
want you to. I want you to.
Do you want me to have?
Yeah,
that
I want
extra
you to
time?
have a premise.
Okay.
Okay, a couple sentences.
Yeah, a couple.
Well, it depends on what the premise is.
No, I just want to. I want to put this in context.
If it goes in according with what I want, I want to hear it.
Otherwise, strike it from the recording.
Exactly.
No, I just want to put this into context. What I'm about to do because I don't know you.
That's okay.
I've learned an hour's worth of personality from
That's
you
okay.
just now. So I am using what I know, what I've learned in the last hour, to try and make Avengers appeal to you. All right?
Okay.
Specifically, Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
So you have 60 seconds to pitch to Colin that he should watch Avengers Endgame. Go.
Okay. So I think what would really interest you about this movie is the struggle, like people that have lost everything and they're just from their pure force of will, they are trying to right the wrongs that have been done to them by a fucking tyrant. Okay? Forget that he's an alien. He is just a tyrant and he murdered half the population of the entire universe. All right? People are trying to make this right. He is more powerful than them, and he's trying to just make them do whatever he wants because that's his thing. He's a piece of shit. And these people are like, not only are they using, they're bending science to their will, they're like trying to create things to overcome this hump that is just like insurmountable. So they are.
And we're going to cut you off there.
Fuck!
Now, to Colin, and I'll group myself in this as well. I'm going to give you 60 seconds. Me and Paulo basically go to all these Marvel movies opening weekend. I want 60 seconds you to convince us to stop going to these movies.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So ready? Go.
Okay, the problem with any of these movies or like that whole genre altogether is it's designed for little kids, right? If they're not based in reality, and really what it's doing is it's trying to show you that the only way that you can accomplish things is if you have artificial powers and you need to rely on magic and in your imagination, where the reality is you need to be able to go and accomplish this yourself, right? You need to believe that you're capable. It's not some other thing that's out of reach and that's the only way that you can do it, because the reality is you can put your mind to whatever you want to accomplish. So if you are living in this fantasy world, you're going to be stuck down and pulled down naturally, subconsciously, so that you think that only a fictitious character can accomplish something that's important. Whereas that's not true. You need to start living in the real world. You need to start...
And I'll cut you off there.
Okay.
Either of you two want to weigh in here?
Yeah. So what I was just about to get into before I got cut off. So take Tony Stark, all right? Iron Man. You know who he is, right?
Okay, I know Iron Man.
You know Iron Man?
I know he has like a machine or something.
Yes. Look, everything that he's done is built out of science. He's built that from the ground up. He made everything that he is, not to mention that he's like a wealthy businessman. When it came down to it, he was in a cave and he made his means of escape by himself with his own two hands, using his knowledge, his smarts, and just the power of technology. All right, so it's not like it wasn't handed to him. He's using his brain, and he built that from the point of like escaping from terrorists in a cave to defeating some alien tyrant. Whatever.
Here's what I'm hearing. Here's what I'm hearing. Paulo's offering.
He's giving a very compelling argument.
He's giving a compelling argument for science fiction while you're negating fantasy. So I think you really dislike fantasy movies. And I think those are two different genres.
Yeah.
Science fiction.
Yeah.
Because
You know
fantasy.
Yeah, because like sci-fi, like I'll rip on it to a degree, but nowhere near the degree of fantasy. Because
I would say those superheroes like delves into the realm of fantasy because you look at the superheroes in the recent Avengers movies, and there's a certain amount that just have magic to them. There's no sci-fi. It's just like you're a god, you have powers, and it's like where is that sci-fi versus fantasy?
What I will say about that is what Marvel has done with most of their movies, if not all. They've tried to ground them in reality because I think they've realized that they can't just make magic. Like, it's not about people doing magic. It's about, like, even Doctor Strange, I'll take him as an example. I know you don't know who he is, but his whole thing is, like, he uses magic, quote unquote, to, like, go into other dimensions or, like, go out of his body to, like, in a whole another, like, plane of existence to make things happen. But the point, like, to make that grounded in reality, they made it part of his will. Like, if you can think this, like, just pure force of will, if you can think this, you can make this happen. And that's the whole thing behind what he can do. Like, it's limitless to what he can do because his mind is so strong.
you know what? Like, you're giving a very compelling argument. You really are, because like normally everything you're saying, I am 100% agreement with. Like 100%. Like, but there's a huge but here. Is that this is still fantasy. Like, it's still
100%.
Still make believe.
100%.
Like, there's all this make believe filtered in. It's like this propaganda in there. It's like they're trying to train your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind to think I'm not capable.
So
unless
where,
I'm like supernatural.
where do you land on the Dark Knight trilogy where, yes, they're superheroes, but it's kind of like within the realm of what a human being could
Yeah,
be?
and like the Christian Bale ones, like I did enjoy the movie. To tell you the truth, when the first one came out, I didn't want to see it. I didn't see it until like the Joker trailer came out, and I was like, that's a really freaking dark, compelling thing, and like that inspired me. And then like the Joker wasn't like some fictional thing; it was just some fucked up guy, some lunatic, right? So then to me, I was like, I'll see that, and I was like, I liked it so much. That was such a good movie that I was like, okay, I'll watch the first one.
Yeah.
And then even that one, like, they didn't really bend it out of reality too much. Like, they do, but like I'm able to accept the small degree.
To the like, it's not to the point where like they're flying in space.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
shooting lasers and
Yeah.
shit. I get that. The one thing I will say about that is it's sure they're doing these like fantastical things. I think they're framing the message of like being able to do things through your will and through your knowledge and through just determination, and they're framing it
Through
with
something that's
they're making it palatable to, they're opening it up to a younger audience. Like you said, it's for kids. Kids can watch that and think like, okay, if I'm like if I put my mind to things, I can do these things. Not necessarily like go into other dimensions, but like I can make things happen because I'm determined and I can do this.
Now here's the problem then. Anyone, like, I'm not a little kid, right? So the thing is, I should be doing what a man should do, and a man should be providing for his family, and a man should be going out there and accomplishing something. They shouldn't be living in a fantasy world. They need to live in reality.
Yeah, funny
Right?
you should mention that. In Avengers Endgame, the movie that we're specifically talking about here.
Yeah.
So I mentioned Tony Stark before. It's come to that point in his life where he's done all these things. He's made the suit. He's fought aliens, whatever. But
Wait a
he's
minute, I thought
settled
we were
down.
talking about Avengers, and now you're talking about Iron Man?
He is in Avengers.
He's the main character in Iron Man. He's the main character in Avengers.
I have no idea.
He's done all these weird things.
I was
and
like,
now
why the fuck are you talking about Iron Man this whole time?
he's done all these things and he's settled down. He started a family, and now his whole motivation for everything is to keep his family safe.
Which is nice,
to keep his family
right?
safe and to provide for them. He's put all that superhero shit aside, and they actually have to convince him to get back into the fight.
So
Because he cares so much about it.
then basically it's like, okay, I have all this great like background, but I'm not a good enough storyteller to put that out there, so I'm gonna like sprinkle in some magic and like use hocus pocus, right? Where because like everything that you're talking about sounds extremely compelling, right? But you're forgetting the whole like sprinkling of magic thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the point where like I'm not gonna convince you of the magic shit. That
Although I do
expands
appreciate magicians.
I'm just that part of it just expands it to a wider audience. Like you can put your fantasy hat on for certain people. You can put your fantasy hat on and still see the same message.
Oh no, I agree. There's a lot of people out there that are watching things that they shouldn't be watching.
That's not what he said at all.
I've completely lost it now.
That's the opposite of what he just said.
No, it's the exact same thing. It's the
I'm
exact
oddly more in the middle than I thought I would be, because I do at a certain level. I just enjoy watching fantasy and sci-fi. Like sci-fi is my favorite genre. It doesn't matter if there's a story, like even a bad story, I'll be more likely to watch it because I like seeing cool visuals and shit like that, and like I like my imagination to go wandering like that. But that said, all my favorite superhero and like fantasy movies are the ones where the characters act like real people that I know, and like I can almost imagine that if you were to take the humans that I know in this world right now and would put them in a fantasy and sci-fi situation, that they're acting the same way that those characters would. Because at the end of the day, like, I am interested by stories. I am interested by people acting the way that people I know do.
What character are you? What character are you?
What character am I?
You picked the dude in our first episode.
I did pick the
No,
dude.
but he's talking about fantasy right now.
Oh, and a fantasy character?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
You're
good question.
saying that
Logan.
you see which one's Logan? Is it?
He is the Wolverine.
Oh, it's the one that grows his nails long.
They're not nails. They don't come out of his
Sabretooth,
fingers.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll be that guy. That's Sabretooth.
I'm just ripping on you. At least,
No,
yeah.
like I like the like because I like.
I do know the X-Men because I watched the cartoons when I was young, right? So like, I know.
It's a very different in the movies that they did, like the live action ones.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I would say if you haven't seen the Logan movie, it's called Logan.
Actually, no, wait. I did see like the first 30 minutes of it.
Gave up on it?
Yeah, but I think it was just like it was late and I didn't care enough.
Okay.
But so one of the reasons why I'm interested in sci-fi is because it gives you the ability to look at the human race and people in a little bit different way. Like for me, the most interesting ones where you take humanity as a whole and you change one little thing, and you think, how would humanity actually adapt to that difference? An example of this would be District 9 that came out, where it was
I
like
watched that
like
one.
what if aliens actually existed and existed in this one city, and like how would we as a society deal with that? Like I like it
That was
more
a good
when
movie.
there's less changes and you have one sci-fi principle, because it allows you to isolate. If you know how people would act different or the same based on that change, then you learn a little bit more about society.
That's interesting. I like that. And you know what? I can appreciate sci-fi to a degree, right? It's like when it's like completely far-fetched, then I wouldn't. But like I will appreciate sci-fi to a degree. And especially what's really interesting is anything that you see in sci-fi is the technology that we will be developing. Because technology, that's what people are studying and trying to learn and want to learn, right? So like everything that we see in sci-fi, we will have one day.
And you can
Right.
also
That's what's
argue that things that happen through sci-fi inspire what our technology is
Yeah,
developing.
exactly. So it is neat. That element I really appreciate, and like that's why like I will watch some of it.
Any last
But
arguments to
like,
get
a
on
lot
in
of
the?
times it's my wife being like, "No, we can't watch this," and like sometimes I might get her too. Right?
I mean, I feel like I've done all I can do. That's.
Any last
I feel
arguments
like
here?
I was a
No?
little bit close there.
That
and
was
then
a good.
there was
you
one
made a good
point where I
argument.
completely
very
lost you.
compelling. It was
Yeah.
very compelling.
Yeah.
I was telling you, man, I was
But you-
studying you for the last hour.
And like I think you fit it to the T, like the way you did
Yeah.
it. But the magic can't get over it.
That's fair.
All right, let's move on. We're gonna ask Matt some questions, and then we're gonna get back to our supreme leader question by giving them a cabinet to work with later on. So same as when with Colin. Well, I'm gonna give you 5 questions. Just give us a quick answer, no explanation around it. First question: cast an actor to play you in a biopic of your life.
Keanu Reeves.
That's
Nice.
a good choice.
That is a good choice.
Pick a
It's like
movie
the
alien
Matrix.
to be your pet.
A movie Alien. Maybe E.T. E.T.
All right.
Quick question. Could E.T. do anything aside from like light up his finger? I've never
He can
seen
do a
it.
lot of
His healing
things. Yeah.
powers.
Does he?
He can revive people
He
from the
heals
dead.
cuts.
He brings people back
That's-
from the
that's
dead.
handy.
He do that.
Okay.
Just heals cuts.
Okay.
Who would you live with for a year, Kenny or Cartman from South Park?
Probably Cartman. He's pretty funny. He's be a pain in the ass, but
Imagine living in Kenny's house. Fuck.
yeah, that's true. I never even thought of it. I was just thinking of those people.
Pick someone to save you from a horde of zombies. Movie character.
Probably like maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger, or does it have
Character.
Like, character? Yeah, the Terminator.
That's a good pick.
It's the same guy.
Oh shit. John Wick or Chuck Norris?
John Wick. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I saw that first movie and I didn't like it.
He's
Really?
And then I
badass,
heard
though.
there's more.
Don't watch the second or third because it's the same movie.
Same movie over and over
I
again.
remember getting because like this was when I was still renting the movies when I rented it,
Yeah.
and like the guy was like, "This is so good, like you're gonna love it." And, like it was fucking.
There's
good.
no magic in it.
It sucked. It sucked though. Like I don't get why people liked it,
Maybe it's just a straight up action movie.
but like that's it.
It's
Yeah.
like a steady
No, I mean, like-
stream of action. There's
Yeah.
like
No,
no
You like
break
people
in-
getting shot in the head. This movie is for you.
But like that's it. There's no storyline. If you
Oh, yeah.
appreciate no storyline,
I agree. I fully agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So next segment that we have, we're going back. We have Alfred Pennyworth elected as the supreme ruler of Earth. We are going to have 5 people to help him execute his vision and to help run the world. We are giving these people 5 positions. So we have a VP, a vice president. We have ministers of education, defense, science, and what was the last one I did? Oh shit, I should be more prepared. Defense, finance, science, and education, along with your vice president. So I will give you guys just a basic chance to introduce your team, say who you've picked, each of their positions, and then we will have kind of a free-for-all fight, after which I will choose a winner of what I think is the best cabinet to rule Earth. So we will just go in kind of in order around the circle here. So Matt, give us your cabinet.
Okay, so my vice president.
cabinet first or vice president last or
Vice president, part of the
You
cabinet.
can go in any order, right?
All 5.
Yeah, my VP is T-800,
who?
Terminator.
The Terminator.
I'll go with.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Well, he's a Terminator.
Is he a T-800? 800.
He's a T-800.
Which Terminator movie?
The,
And yes,
the second. The second.
please tell me which movie you are picking these people from, because you guys have picked characters from franchises that have multiple. So
Well,
you're picking Terminator 2.
But T-800 is the same robot in all of them.
No, and the last
There-
one
there's-
is T-850.
There's
But
big
then that's
changes.
a T-850, not a T-800.
I guess so. But either way, I choose him. I think he can follow orders. He can be programmed, you know. The Minister of Defense was RoboCop.
Which
Good.
RoboCop? Presumably the original.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to explain why, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
RoboCop was a good movie.
he's very altruistic, and he's programmed for justice. So I think being in charge of defense, of course.
Cyborg, man.
Yeah, of course.
He's a
That's
what
why
is
I
it,
didn't.
Chimera?
I didn't. No, that's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
the same. He's like
No.
everything just stands
It's
up.
not the same.
Yeah, it's like. Am I saying it right?
Give him his
No,
chance
it's
to
not.
Chimera?
present his
No.
team. We can fight it later on.
Chimera's not a cyborg.
Chimera. Yeah, he's
The fight comes later on.
He's a Chimera.
What's next? So the Minister of Finance was Will Hunting,
Oh, wow.
janitor
Yeah.
genius,
Yeah.
mathematician, MIT, humble beginnings. You can't go wrong with that guy. My Minister of Science is Dr. Frankenstein, the doctor from I believe it was Mary Shelley's, the one with De Niro.
Kenneth Branagh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can bring people back to life. You can make people.
Yeah, body parts.
Yes.
He's also making chimeras. Like.
No, you don't have a correct definition. Of
I know. I know. I know it's a human person, but that's virtually on the exact same plane.
It's not.
It's not at all.
It is. It is people with body parts. It's my body part with your body part and yours.
It's a person mixed with another creature, like
Yeah.
a dolphin person.
Yeah,
That's a
and
chimera.
and then like this is like multiple humans together. This is like on the same plane.
No.
It's not one.
Isn't a
human body.
chimera like a lion with wings?
No, a chimera is like an animal-human hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
but like the
Yes.
direct definition of chimera was a lion with with wings. There's like
That's like mythologically correct.
yeah.
And then what do I have? Minister of Education was Spock. I don't know what from movie, but he's
This one you do have to pick. Like, are you new or old Spock?
Just say new Spock.
new Spock.
Young Spock.
What?
then.
Did he change?
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
they did a remake. Like they recast him as like
But it's
younger
the same
version.
character though, right?
Same character, but younger version of him.
Very
Is his
logical.
mindset
Not Leonard
different?
Nimoy. It's
Is his
Zachary
mindset
Quinto.
different?
Actually,
Is his mindset
they're
different?
both in the new movie.
Is his
you can
mindset different, or is it just
No, it's
the
the same.
person?
Mindset is
Just he looks.
No, the mindset is the same. It's just younger versus older.
Okay, so we should choose everyone younger versus older.
I mean,
If there's multiple movies-
I'm just saying.
You can make
Spock
arguments.
is
There's
Spock.
like 13 movies that Spock is in, so
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of variety.
just pick younger or older,
Yeah,
basically.
I'll go with young Spock.
I say choose old.
I went with what you said.
Yeah.
He was way more convincing. But yeah, Spock's he's half human. He's smart. He's
Is he half
logical.
human? I thought he was an alien.
He's half human, Vulcan.
Oh.
So he's gonna have humanity's interest. He's smart. He's logical. He's compassionate.
I like the love.
He's got a lot of the same traits that Alfred has, I believe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So those are my picks.
All right.
I know
That's
he's logical.
that's
I
Matt's
like that.
team. Colin, what team did you pick?
Okay, my VP is that guy with a scar on his face in every movie. Right?
Harry Potter?
No, not at all. Not at all. He's in Braveheart. He had that huge gash in his side.
The crazy guy.
And his name's Cicero. No, he wasn't a crazy guy in there. He was just like in the crowd.
With the
Right?
scar on his face in Braveheart.
Isn't that Gladiator?
No, in Gladiator he was.
He is
Cicero.
also in
He was-
Gladiator.
yeah, he was Cicero in Gladiator. I looked up his name, so we'll go with
He
that
was like
guy.
the assistant in Gladiator.
Yeah, so he helped him.
Yeah, remember? Okay, sorry. Braveheart. Really quick. Braveheart's hunting, and then this guy comes through the woods and he throws a knife.
Yeah, but he didn't kill that guy. Is he? He was
He
just
killed the guy that was about to kill Braveheart.
the guy with the scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
No,
kind of
no,
did
no,
a
no.
crazy
Yeah, I'm thinking of a
laugh and
different
was
guy.
like,
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but no, I'm not thinking of that guy. I'm
I think
thinking
it's
of.
the
I'm
exact
thinking.
same guy.
No, I'm thinking of a guy that was just like in the background almost, and like he just had this huge fucking scar.
So like a random guy.
Yeah.
Looking extra.
I questioned him on this, and he is sticking to his guns
Okay,
on it.
okay.
And no, it's no, but I'll go with Cicero. I'll go with Cicero, the dude he played in Gladiator, and maybe I am mixing up the guys, but like Cicero, yeah, the reason I'm choosing this guy is because he's in every fucking war movie, and he's fucking hardened. He has this badass scar, and like you know that he's been through a lot. And the thing is, the reason I'm choosing someone that is like nobody knows this guy. He's an extra. He's a fucking VP. You don't want that VP overshadowing your supreme ruler. You want someone that is in the background that you know is a hardened veteran. He's been through some shit, and you know like he can probably get shit done, and he's not gonna overshadow anybody. He's gonna just fucking be there, and he's gonna be my fucking VP, and no one's gonna notice him. I'm gonna take all the fucking glory. He's gonna fucking do what he has to do. We know he's hardened. He's gonna help me accomplish what I need to do, and no one's gonna fucking know about it. I take all the fucking glory. He's an auxiliary character. That's what you want as your VP. Cool.
Hey, this is your segment. Like,
Yeah,
we're cool with it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm trying to convince at the same
Well,
time.
I'm not.
right?
Yeah. Just go through.
So, because it's the body of characters, right? Okay, so my let's see, who else did I have? Okay, my Department of the Environment was T1000.
There was no environment.
Okay, no.
You
okay,
picked that, but
Yeah, I did. I forget. Okay, what were they again? Okay.
do you want to see your?
Yeah, can I? I can't remember what I organized. So. Okay, where is he? Gusker. Okay.
Guy with
yeah. Education. Yeah, he was education. T1000 is in charge. He's the minister of education.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up from
Right?
laughing.
And the reason he's the minister of
The
education.
T1000?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready for the gymnastics.
The spin.
How is he gonna do this one?
Well.
That's what
Well,
I thought.
Well, like, the thing is, like, when you look at the education system today, a lot of people are kind of getting, I don't know, like they're focusing a lot more on values as opposed to what you're supposed to learn in school. You're supposed to be learning your reading, your writing, your arithmetic. So I need a fucking robot that can go in there and fucking teach them what they're supposed to learn and not try to instill a value
Or
system.
murder them.
If they don't learn, you kill them.
It's a robot. Yeah, and so you have the authority figure. There's an authority figure that will ensure that you're learning what's actually beneficial to you, whereas you instill your own values, because a robot will not have human feelings. We don't need human feelings in there. We just, like, you do to a degree, but you build that with your relationships. And, like, the authority figure is still your T-1000, right? But fucking what's going to happen is he's going to focus on what matters and not instill a value system on your kids. And he's an authority figure. Okay. Then I have my Department of Defense. I have Beetlejuice. And
Just an FYI, Beetlejuice does not have any of his superpowers. It's literally just the guy. Just that winning personality.
He's dressed the same too.
yeah, I'm fine with that. Right? Yeah, and the reason you want him as your Department of Defense, like, I know he has no superpowers, but I know if I say his name 3 fucking times, it maybe won't magically appear, but he will show up. He will be there. When you need him, he will come. When you're in the line of battle and you need your Minister of Defense there to lead the way, you say Beetlejuice 3 times, and he will be there, right? He will be there, and he will lead you to victory. Right?
A beat of silence.
And you know what? You know what? To go to demonstrate his.
No, you don't need to.
No. There is another point here.
Oh man.
When I forget their names in the movie, but the 2 people that had died and they went into the netherworld, I forget what they called it, but Beetlejuice was there to show them the way, right?
To death.
No, he was there to show them the way. Like, sure, he did his funny stuff. He did all these crazy things.
Sang and danced.
Yeah, but he was able to tell them, this is what you need to do here. So I want someone in the line of battle that can show up on command, be there, and show us what needs to be done. This is how you win the battle. That's why you want someone like Beetlejuice as your Minister of Defense. And then I got...
It's the first time that's ever been said.
No, I think in the world ever.
Science, I went with E.T. And
Okay.
this makes sense,
My pet.
right? What's that?
It said my pet.
Yeah,
And your pet too,
that's
if you
true.
think
My
about
dog's name is E.T.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah, it is. Right? So with E.T.,
it. He also doesn't have any powers though.
my dog?
No, E.T.
Oh,
So E.T. can't revive people from the dead.
my
He-
dog. No, kid. Which is fine. We don't need him to, right? As the Minister of Defense, what he's able to do.
He's
Science.
the Minister of
Oh,
Defense.
sorry, the Minister of Science. The Minister of Science. He's the Minister of Science. Sorry, I'm all worried about it. Okay, so as the Minister of Science, sure, he doesn't have these superpowers, but he can come back and he can build things. And he can learn a language like that. He learned English in a day. Imagine you gave him a year. Imagine he's been here for a while. What else could he learn? He built that communication device to outer space in a night. We still can't do that today as a human race. So you got someone that can develop the communication with extraterrestrial beings, with household appliances at that matter, like to be your Department of Defense. Plus, I know we don't have the science, or no, sorry, not the science. We don't have his magical abilities, but he was able to revive the dead, so he has the know-how. Sure, he doesn't have that magic. He has the know-how.
The superpower is he can't bring people back from the dead.
No, but
He's still trying to slip it in there.
he
He's
knows
like,
the
he can do
concept.
it, but
He knows
just.
so like he knows the concept of it, right?
I'm
So
saying
he
no.
knows
I'm
it's
saying
possible.
no.
Yeah, okay.
He said no.
No,
That is a superpower.
Look at him. He can't let it go. He can't. He's like, no, but wait, hold
No,
on.
there is a way. There is a but. There is a but.
There is no
Okay.
but.
Yeah,
His
because-
Victor Frankenstein has a better chance of reviving people from the dead than E.T. does.
Oh!
I'm saying this is the Department of Science, right?
So,
So
yeah.
the thing is, when you think about it, he's able to develop communication with the extraterrestrial beings, with household devices in a day. This same guy who understands about medical stuff can develop technology similar.
How much of the world's resources of scientific research is he going to allocate towards the potential of
look what
allocating people from the dead?
Look what he did in a day. Right? Imagine what he could accomplish by being as a minister in a 4-year time frame or a 5-year time frame, 6-year time frame, however long that period is, plus getting reelected. Or for the Canadian system, you can be here forever, right? So like someone like that with a lifetime instead of a day, imagine what they'd accomplish and what they'd be able to
How
help
much
out.
time does he have?
Yeah, let's hurry it up here.
Come on, man.
I'll speed up. I'll try.
He's trying to convince us, like, while he has the floor.
No, that round comes later.
Yeah. Oh.
This is just the introduction round.
Oh,
That's why I was just
Okay.
like,
Who else I got here? Okay, we got my Department of Finance is Oda Mae Brown from Ghost. That was Whoopi Goldberg. And like, and the reason I feel bad because like I totally disagree with everything Whoopi Goldberg says, but I'm gonna appreciate her character. And her character was able to go into that bank in Ghost and was able to get $4 million.
She's a bank robber?
She's not a bank robber.
I haven't seen Ghost, by the way.
Ghost. Ghost is a great movie. Okay, but
Sounds pretty fantastical.
it's about Ghost. It's about Ghost.
All right.
Right.
All right.
So yeah, so she's just able to go in and she's able to get the finances that she needs. And when it comes to the Department of Minister of Finance, you need someone that's able to fund whatever initiatives you have. And I want someone that I know I can trust to go get me that fucking money to make it happen. That's my ministry.
All right, Paula, how about
I'm gonna
you?
do this too.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh shit.
I just couldn't remember the alignment I had to the ministries.
All right. I feel like mine is not going to be very popular tonight. All right, my VP is Gandalf.
ooh.
No magic, Gandalf, but
He doesn't have magic. I'm
Isn't that a wizard
He is a wizard.
that like held hands with the little boy in the woods?
He might have done that. Sure.
I don't think they ever held hands.
I mean, if he had to lead him somewhere. But
Like,
that.
there's nothing wrong with it.
That's
it's
aside
not
from
your
the. Hey, you had your time, man.
Yeah, I know.
I know how you
Sorry.
feel about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I'm still picking Gandalf based on his character. He has no magic. Just think about the character, right?
Yeah.
He's your vice president of the world. He's always gonna be there for you. He's a loyal guy. He's been trusted for like the kings of all these nations to give them counsel, and they have no reason to let him do that through all the movies, and he does anyway. And he's been around for hundreds of years, and he's just that smart. He's built up the knowledge.
So it's just so hard for me to pay attention.
That's fine. That's fine.
Gandalf.
He has all this knowledge. He's wise. All right. Basically, you know what? If you forget everything else that I've said, Gandalf is wise. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. And he gets people to follow him. All right. He got these 8 guys to go on this random journey.
He groomed some young boys. to
No.
Follow him on a journey. Sure.
Through the woods.
They did it. So my Minister of Defense is Sky Marshal Maru. I'm
know
sure
what that
no
is.
one even listening to this podcast has ever heard of that person. If you've ever heard of the movie Starship Troopers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
you've seen it?
Yeah.
They're fighting the bugs?
Yeah.
All right. So the whole idea is they attack the bugs.
Which one was he?
The black lady who takes over from the first Sky Marshal.
Okay.
So remember they
I
attack the bug.
vaguely remember.
So they attack the bug planet, it fails, everyone dies. And then the Sky Marshal gets replaced, because that was his plan, with this black lady, Sky Marshal Maru. And she has one line in the entire movie. And her line is, to beat the bug, you must know the bug. So her whole thing is know your enemy. All right.
That's
pretty
good.
If you want a minister of defense,
Some Sun Tzu right there.
yeah. If you want a minister of defense, you don't want just some like dumb fire and brimstone. I'm gonna just take a sledgehammer to everything. You want them to understand what they're fighting,
I agree.
and they can defend your people. If it's the planet, if it's against another
Was
country.
that the one that had success?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how they discovered like the brain bug and all that shit. I'm not getting into that. Her resume speaks for itself,
That's good.
right?
Good.
She's battle
good.
tested too.
She's a
because
strong candidate.
you don't get to Sky Marshal without blowing up a few bug colonies.
Yeah.
All right. My Minister of Finance is Lucius Fox from the Dark Knight movies, the Batman movies.
Which one is that?
Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Batman movies that you liked, actually.
Yeah.
Trying to appeal to him,
Yeah.
right?
So basically, he's the one in charge of Wayne Enterprises while Batman is doing his Batman thing, okay? He's running the company. At the same time, he's covering for Batman, like taking all these funds to save the city, all right? So you already know he's a good businessman. He's a shrewd businessman. And also, he makes the money that the company has, he makes it stretch and he makes it work for what they have to do. All right? Like, money just appear out of thin air. All right? No one's going to rob a bank to just get more money for the government. He has to make do with what he has, and Lucius Fox is going to do that. All right? For the Minister of Science, I picked Tony Stark. The formatting is weird on your phone. I picked Tony Stark, okay? We mentioned him already. He's Iron Man. He built a robot suit in a cave to escape from terrorists, all right? So he's battle tested. Not that you need your Minister of Science to be able to do that, but he not only created all these technological advances just from his own genius mind. He figured out time travel in one night in his cabin in the woods in Avengers Endgame. You should watch it. And not like he's just the mind that he has is he can bend technology to whatever he needs to. Like he's thought of nanotechnology. He's made robot suits. He's all these technological things that will make our world advance. And make quality of life better for everyone, all right? And then finally, the Minister of Education is Deep Thought. So it's a computer. So from this movie called Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the story behind Deep Thought is this advanced race. They make a computer to tell them the meaning of life, all right? And this computer knows the answers to everything. This is kind of a cheat code. I was surprised that you allowed it, actually, Carson. This computer knows the answer to everything, all right? And if you want, who better to teach the people of your world than a computer that knows everything?
What's the name of the computer again? Sorry.
Deep Thought.
Do you want to tell them what the answer they provided them was?
So the answer
let's
to the
get
meaning of life.
answer to the meaning of life.
The answer to the meaning of life was 42.
And was there an explanation behind it?
Nope. It's 42. She took 10,000 years to think of that answer.
The computer.
Yeah. I mean,
It was wrong.
You're not impressed?
Not at all.
Oh,
look.
I didn't.
Aside from the meaning of life question, that's a multi-layered
That's like
question.
the most important question, and it's wrong.
Yeah, but
But do you know?
can E.T. answer that question?
I don't need him to answer that.
Neither. You don't need Deep Thought to answer that question either.
But we know
You
we know it's fallacies. Like, we know
that it's wrong.
yeah, we know.
Well, we don't know it's wrong.
I do.
we don't know that.
Yeah.
I do.
This computer's on a whole other plane of knowledge. But the point is, the computer knows everything about everything.
Except that.
Like how
Except
a
the
whale
most important
works.
stuff.
if you want to teach your kids how like just anything about anything, it has the answer just like that. You ask it the question, it has the answer. That's
That
how you
sounds
teach.
horrible.
Okay,
Oh.
so
That's my cabinet.
Yeah, it's just you should be able to research.
none of you listened to the aspect of what I was trying to say of just introduce your teams and then let's move on.
I
basically
kept it
done.
pretty short. Didn't
Sorry,
I?
Thank you for that.
Well, we all got.
So I'm gonna make one comment before I open it up for full on attack between you guys. Being a leader is not just about being able to accomplish the end result yourself. It's about what they decide is a desirable target. It's about reallocating resources. It's about motivating people towards your cause as well. So I want you guys to keep that in mind while arguing your points. For example, being a minister of defense
Are we
isn't.
selecting somebody from each?
I will be selecting.
But are you choosing a whole cabinet?
I'm
or
picking a
double
team.
Cabinet.
So
Like the
you
good and the
guys
bad.
now need to fight that your team, your cabinet is better than the other people's cabinets. So I will open it up for you guys here. Make whatever arguments you can.
But we're fighting for the team, but you're selecting individuals from.
No. I am
Based on
picking.
our argument.
I'm picking
Yeah.
one of you three,
Oh.
whichever who I think has the best
Yeah, because
cabinet.
like I will admit, like I like some other characters better.
That's fine. Hey, argue for us.
Yeah.
No,
but it's about the team as a whole.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but my
think
team as a
about
whole is the
think about
strongest.
what is the end state of the Earth being ruled by Alfred Pennyworth and these cabinets.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. What does the Earth have to gain or lose here? So I'll open it up there. Whatever arguments you guys.
Do you
want
want us to attack each other?
Yes, please do.
Well, let's start with the VPs maybe, and then that way it's not so like personal.
Or maybe we should, but then at the same time, the VP is a bit higher up, right? Should we start there? Yeah, I guess. It
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
it's
Doesn't matter.
completely open.
Yeah.
Attack whoever you want.
Yeah.
See, for me, the reason why I'd argue for the Terminator is because he's a robot. He's gonna do exactly what you tell him to do.
Yeah, but also the same thing with my guy with the scar.
No, I think
No, but with my guy with the scar, you don't want some because like people see the Terminator and they're gonna be like, yeah, that guy's fucking awesome. They might
Exactly.
like him more than the president.
perfect.
But, no, but that's horrible. You want someone that stands in the background.
I think he'll be good at
like,
following
as a-
orders. I don't think guy with scars got the skills
Sure,
to be
he
a
has.
VP.
I
To
do-
be a VP,
I have questions
You
about
want
the
to be a
guy
guy.
with scars qualifications.
His
I don't
battle's
think-
ready. He's battle tested.
I mean,
yeah, he's been cut in the face.
And he's been in like every known battles.
I don't know.
Ever. In
I think a
every movie.
robot is gonna beat that guy.
No.
okay,
I
I have.
they're not fighting each other. They're,
Well,
Well-
that's the thing. See, I have specific. Okay, that's
wait,
the
who's your VP again?
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Look, I have specific issues with half of your cabinet. You don't want.
Half of your guy.
I don't want my cabinet ministers to be doing the things themselves. They have to be delegating, and they have to be like
They're not doing
allocating
it. They're
resources.
inspiring. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, of course. But you're saying how like guy with scar is gonna be like doing things himself, and like the minister, who's the minister of defense?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
You make him appear and he fights for you. I don't want my
No,
minister
he
of
doesn't
defense.
fight for you. You make him appear and he leads you.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like
He teaches people how to live.
I don't believe that to be the case at all.
He taught the dead people how to live in the afterworld.
He was a
None of us are
degenerate, and he doesn't have very good morals. He's not very principled.
You know what? I don't judge morals. I judge action.
like
I
okay,
judge
what's
his accomplishments.
what's his combat experience? Okay, I'll leave that alone for now.
Wait,
Um,
who was your Department of Defense again?
Sky Marshal Maru.
You know what? And this is one that I will totally concede to because I think that's an awesome.
What about RoboCop?
I
Ro-
like this
See-
so much better.
That RoboCop. So I'll turn my attention to
Yes,
you, Matt.
please do.
RoboCop is a good soldier. As a leader, I don't know. I
You don't think RoboCop could lead?
So you have a lot of robots in your cabinet.
Yes, I do.
I don't know if I want my.
I was almost gonna make my cabinet entirely robots.
Like, I don't know if I want my vice president to just be someone like a yes man. There's no more yes man than a robot.
But he's not a complete robot. Remember, he's Alex Murphy.
The Terminator.
No,
Oh,
okay.
RoboCop.
Sorry. I'm talking about the vice right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So like you don't like you want him to be loyal to the president, but he also has to tell the president when he's doing something wrong. So the Terminator is just gonna be like, okay, orders, give it to me, and I'll terminate because I'm a Terminator. But
I
I
could
think-
see that.
No, that's something what the guy with the scar can do. Right?
I mean, it is.
Yeah, of
But
course
then
it is. He'd be the
he has a
best at it.
separate issue
Yeah.
where I don't know what he does.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
Yeah, but you aren't
from
supposed
like.
to know what they're doing. They're just getting shit done. You know he's getting shit done. He's that's the battle wants to prove it.
But I
he's in
feel
every
like
battle, and you know he's there and he's coming out and he's winning. You don't know exactly what the fuck he's doing, but he's doing it.
Yeah, but you
He's
can say
doing it with a knife, though.
You can say the same thing about a mugger on the street.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but this guy's loyal to the hero.
Yeah, muggers
And
on
the hero would, in this case, would be what's her face?
Alfred Pennyworth.
Yeah. So
I mean, he'd be a good bodyguard, just an insane bodyguard for Alfred.
you don't want them to be in a bodyguard. You want them in a separate room.
Exactly. That's why I don't want your advice.
Nobody's in the background. He's getting shit done.
What about finance?
Oh, Oda Mae Brown. I think that's a very solid pick.
So okay.
Don't think
Having
that's a
not
good.
seen Ghost, I would like a little more context because the way that I heard it, I understood it, is she robbed a bank and now they have money.
Well, she didn't rob it. She defrauded it.
Oh my god!
She pretended to be someone else.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
how did she allocate these funds? Like, how did she use them once she got it?
She gave them to the rightful owner. She did.
Okay.
Because it was a crime why that money was in there in the first place.
So
So
does
she
that-
did what she had to do to get the money to get it. In the
So
right
will she
spot.
take like the money out of the big banks and like distribute it to the people?
No, because in my world there is no such thing as socialism.
So who are the rightful owner of the money that she
That's
that
the
she
people's
acquires?
money. That's the
people-
people's money.
Wait, that's what I said.
Yeah, but it's not redistributed to the people. It's invested on what the government needs to invest on.
Oh, okay. How does
Right.
she determine that?
How does she determine that?
Yeah. Is she a finance?
Well, who are your
Person.
different ministers?
What's your
mine-
tax rate? What type of
What's
tax
your
rate
tax
does
rate?
Ona Mae Brown have? Because I hear she's collecting money from the people and spending on what the government wants to do.
On the projects, I don't know what the tax rate is. I don't know, but it's lower than
I didn't know
we're
we
paying
had.
right now.
I didn't know we had to have a whole
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
portfolio.
It sounds like she's taking a lot of money and then using it for her projects that are on the government.
Yeah, so like what I'm saying is, her tax rate will be lower than what we're paying now.
Well, we don't know that,
We do.
and she doesn't have any
We do know
math
that.
background or history.
Sure.
Whereas
But-
Will
but
Hunting,
she's
no,
she's not the
no.
one doing the math. She's the one that's leading the team.
I don't know, man. I think you want someone smart in that position.
No, we've already made that argument that we don't want that person doing the work.
Wait, what?
You don't want a smart
We want-
person
But
in
you
charge
want
of
a
your.
smart person, but not
No,
the person doing
She
the
is
work.
smart. She
Well,
speaks to ghosts.
then why should? I don't know. I don't think she's a good pick at all, personally. She's terrible. She speaks to ghosts, and she defrauded a bank,
Is there?
and then did some with the money.
Is her
So
office going to
basically-
be filled
so
with
she
ghosts?
got the money back that wasn't right. That was like taken from the people.
I know, but I feel like we're.
So the government today is taking money from us that they shouldn't be taking from us, right? With our new cabinet, they're the ones that are gonna come in and make that change. So we need someone to
No.
come in that will make that change and take those funds that are not being appropriated correctly and put them in the right spot.
I think that's a really big stretch from her character
No,
to what you're
that's exactly
saying.
what she's doing.
That's the most giant
That's
stretch of the
exactly what
night.
she's doing, and I think she's proven it.
Okay,
right?
so that's your case?
Yeah. that's
Okay. I disagree.
Yeah,
I
but, like,
disagree.
This Goodwill
See-
Hunting dude, what's he doing? He's just getting in fights with everybody.
He gets in
Like, he's
fights
smart,
with
but
people.
he's
He's
he
very,
is a bit of an asshole.
he is a
Yeah.
bit of an asshole, but remember the
Good
scene
movie.
in the bar when the guy was quoting from the book and he's trying to be all smart and he's like, "No, I actually think. I don't
Yeah,
just
he
regurgitate." He's a
educates.
thinker.
That's true.
He's a
That's true,
thinker.
I agree.
He's
Yeah.
a mathematical genius.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any like financing history,
Yeah,
but
he
he
educates
knows
himself.
math.
He's educated.
He is educated. He's determined, and he has. I don't know. He's got humble beginnings. That's
Yeah.
not the greatest
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
I
You
think-
know what? I agree. Wait, who's your?
I would like to take
Who's
that
yours
argument
again?
and apply it to my finance minister.
yeah.
Oh, you
Lucius
got a good one
Fox.
too.
He
You guys
does
both
have
have good
good
ones.
ones.
They
So
both are
not
really
only
good.
is he a smart guy, maybe not as necessarily as smart as good.
Just gonna
Will
throw the
Hunting.
experience out there, aren't you?
But yeah, he's got the business experience. He's already a businessman. He's a successful businessman, and not
I do
only
like
is
that.
he a businessman, he has morals behind his business. Like he's not gonna do like when Batman was doing his weird echolocation thing and like tapping into everyone's phones. He was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna help you with that.
You know, I really like your pick, but I have to go. I think Good Will Hunting is even better than me. Right?
Nice.
Because when you think about it, you need a wrecking ball to come through too.
This guy's all about Bruce Forsyth.
Yeah, but like we
Take the money from the bank.
this person is about change. Good Will Hunting, he's smart and he's about change and he's that wrecking ball that's needed in order to make that change.
That's a good argument. I personally still think mine is better, but
I think you got a good pick there. I think the experience.
Otome Program is a great.
I was talking about Lucius Fox though. What about I don't want to do science. I was actually gonna choose Tony Stark, but then I decided on
Well, you
Victor
chose him, right?
I did.
Yeah, but I chose Victor Frankenstein. I'm gonna try and argue for Victor Frankenstein. He's playing God. Who's greater than God?
He's building chimeras.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's like what you hate most.
it's
Right?
not a chimera
Yeah,
though.
it's like deep in your life.
And like, think about the
Bruce is
knowledge
like,
you
I hate
need
chimeras.
to bring something dead to reanimate it.
He's
You know?
going against what was intended.
Is bringing back the dead something you want?
No,
in
you
your
don't.
society?
No, you don't.
Not necessarily, but I think someone that's doing that is definitely going to push the boundaries of science.
True.
And science, that's what you do, is you push the boundaries, you
Yeah.
push the envelope, you
Yeah.
take it to places that you probably shouldn't.
I agree.
So I have a question for all three of you guys as science people who are Tony Stark, E.T., and Victor Frankenstein. If they're in charge of the world's resources on science and research, where are they? What is their priorities on what they need to accomplish through science?
Based on their characters.
Oh,
Yeah.
Based on the resources they're able to acquire? Sorry?
So they have the world's resources. They can allocate research and development around the world on like solving certain problems of science. What are their priorities?
Well, E.T. is just going to phone home. He's going to buy a
already
bunch of
solved that.
appliances and be like,
already
phone
solved that.
home, phone home.
E.T.'s gonna focus on
Didn't he?
planetary exploration. And like get us
Exploitation. He's not from here.
maybe- No,
He doesn't
Yeah,
have
he-
an allegiance here.
Sure
Remember
does.
when he was dying in the ditch because what happened? He couldn't breathe the air or something?
no, it's because he missed his family.
He missed his family and he started dying. This isn't a guy that's going to stay on Earth. He needed to phone home. And then what happened? He got on a spaceship and he...
If he's on the ministry, he'll have
That's
access
pure
to he'll
speculation.
have access to his family. Of course, that's obvious, right? so the thing is though, for he's focused on like planet exploration and like getting us to new worlds. He already has that insight, right? He's done it. He's been there. He can take us there. So the thing is with him, that's what we need for this ensured survival of the human race. Like maybe not now, but at some point in our future, we need that, and he will set us on the path to do it. And in actuality, he would probably he will have it solved in his first term.
And what? That is
I mean,
bogus. How are you...
Look what he did
No.
in one day.
I
want to hear
One
more
day.
about Tony Stark and Victor Frankenstein here. I've heard a lot about
I
E.T.
mean, like, I think those are good arguments. I just don't see how they apply to E.T. Like, I'm on board with that. Like, I want that to be done, but I don't think E.T. can do it.
E.T.'s very smart. He's a lot smarter than us.
I mean,
How many languages have you learned in a day?
how many... E.T. doesn't even speak English.
Sure he does.
Phone home.
And
Yeah,
Elliot?
phone home.
Like, be
Elliot. He's got that
One
weird...
day.
Yeah.
It's not very,
One
not
day.
his vocabulary is a little limited.
See, the thing about Victor Frankenstein is if he's willing to, like, bring back dead people and experiment in that way, I think he's willing to allocate resources to other, like, pretty crazy ventures as well. He's not just going to want to bring back dead people. That's not going to be his whole thing if
I
he's the
don't think so.
leader. He will want to do that. That will
I
be,
think
like...
that's his only priority.
It's not his only priority.
That's like what he dedicated his life towards. He's like, oh, I'm gonna bring back dead people.
And
It's
he
so
did
fucked
it.
It's
up.
a big project
It's so
of
fucked
his.
up.
He
Like I understand why some
he-
people would want to hold on. I
he
do
accomplished it.
understand. Yeah, I do understand that, but like
He
it's
wanted
so
to
fucked
push
up.
the boundaries.
It's
That's what he
against
was doing.
what
Push
was
the
intended.
boundaries of science.
Push the boundaries. That's
Yeah.
I think that's what he's got going for him.
I think it works for him, but then it also works against him at the same time because that eccentricity, is that a word?
Yes, it is.
He's eccentric so that he'll push the boundaries, but then I don't know if he's pushing them in the right way. So like the whole bringing back the dead thing, I don't know if
You're
that's
not
like
down with
beneficial.
the dead?
It's not a good allocation of resources. Whereas Tony Stark, I think he has the world's well-being.
So is he investing on like jetpacks?
Huh?
Is he investing on jetpacks?
No, like all
He's trying to
sorts
put
of,
a suit of armor around the world.
yeah. So like
So
world
he wants,
defense.
to, he wants them to close us in. Like that's like how people like win battles against other nations and
Who close
armies.
us in?
Yeah, they close you off of resources.
I think that's a
So
very
he's willing,
limited.
He wants to do that.
That's a very limited view of what he can do.
So he wants to build jetpacks.
So not there's jetpacks. There's like he can he figured out time travel. Just the fact that he can figure out time travel
So can
in
E.T.
one night, huh?
So can E.T.
I don't think he can.
I don't think ET can. He can figure out what'd you say?
Space
Phoning
exploration.
home. All right.
Communication with extraterrestrials in
Tony
another
Stark,
galaxy.
Tony Stark figured out time travel in a night. But not to mention that his main interest is the well-being of people. Like as selfish as he was.
Same with E.T.
Really?
He
I
builds
mean,
bonds.
yeah, sure.
He builds bonds.
But
with
like
humans.
his main goal to a fault, Tony Stark is looking out for what is the best for people.
I can't get on with this fantasy.
That was almost my pick. I almost picked him because it is a
you would
good
have been
pick.
wrong too, though.
I don't
All
know.
right, let's quickly run through your ministers of education before we wrap this up here.
Well, I think Spock,
That's a good one.
incredibly logical, very compassionate. There's a lot going for Spock. He's one of the smartest guys out there.
He's got the balance of compassion and logic and smart.
I do
The
like
temperament.
I do like logic.
I think he would know the right decisions to make
Based on logic.
based on logic and in a very personal human way as well.
I don't even
And
care about
he's
that.
all about efficiency.
All I
he's
care about
very
is the
efficient.
logic. The logic is great.
But he's so much more than that.
He doesn't
He's
even need to be more.
wise.
Right, that's enough. That's awesome.
Are you supposed to be arguing for T1000?
I am.
He's going to. Don't worry about that.
What does the 9 to 5 day in the life of a young kid in school look like with the T1000 education regimen?
Day in the life, you come in, you do your arithmetic, you read some, you
With
do
a gun
some,
to your head.
you do some reading, and then you
Get stabbed by a morphing.
and then you do some
Robot.
then you do some writing, and then you also learn hard skills, right? So you learn
That is what happens in school, but
No, it's not.
how do we bring
school today-
T1000 into
Yeah,
this?
because school today is they're teaching values, whereas they shouldn't be teaching values. They should be teaching how to get shit done. And like T1000 will teach you how to get shit done, right? And he's an authority figure. Right now, one of the reasons why people they're focusing on values, they're not focusing on the right things. So, and then you need an authority figure in place. Everyone's so PC.
Isn't he an evil
Everyone's
robot though?
He's a robot. He's programmed, right?
But he was evil.
Wait, so if he's not
So was
programmed by evil
T800.
people, who's he programmed by in your cabinet?
E.T.
It's like the most sinister skeleton robot programmed by like a nice alien. All right.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
It's good. It's real good.
No.
All right,
Very
I'm gonna wrap this up here. Mostly, I want you guys to end off by explaining to me very quickly 5 years with the Earth having this government. Forget how they got to this end state. I'll make decision for myself of whether I believe your cabinet can get to this state. But what does the Earth look like 5 years from now as a result of this government?
Should we take turns? Are you
Yeah,
gonna
go ahead.
call us?
No.
Okay, well, I think with my government, you're definitely going to have the education system is definitely going to be successful with Spock in charge. Financially, I think it will do very well with Will Hunting as well. Science, I don't know how I feel about that now that I see Tony Stark on there. But I do think RoboCop, he could lead and he could instill his values because he was very altruistic as well. So I think overall,
Looks like a very strict society.
it would be very strict. It would be very
That sounds
authoritarian.
horrible. That sounds horrible.
Well,
That's like
RoboCop
everything
was-
you're against too.
RoboCop's not a bad guy. RoboCop's a good guy. He's bad to the bad people. So if you're bad, you're gonna have a bad time.
If you're not bad, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You need to be able to accept a certain limited amount of violence in order to maintain
RoboCop will
liberty.
never do that.
Yeah.
RoboCop won't.
Yeah.
Do
I also wonder how he'll clash with.
Yeah,
the
you know what?
TA-130.
You know what? Yeah, because he's not responding beforehand. He's responding as a result of a crime, so that's acceptable. Yeah.
that. There might be some robot infighting, but I would like to focus on finances as well as the education, and I think those two things. I think those two things alone sell my team.
All right, Colin, what does the world look like in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would say that we're going to have the funding necessary in order to enable the human race with space exploration. We will see us exploring new planets, advancing the human race. We will have an educated youth that will be able to learn how to act upon what is right. Like, they won't be just learning values, they'll be learning hardcore skills in order to continue to advance the human race. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to have exploration of the world. We're going to have the funding to make it necessary, and we're going to have a very educated society.
T1000. Stop selling T1000. You can propagandize like ET and Oda Mae Brown pretty well, but T1000 is the hardest seller.
And then while we're at it, we know that our world will be defended. We know that we have someone there.
By who? Guy with
By
scar?
Beetlejuice.
Oh, Beetlejuice.
So to sum it all up, space exploration, advancement of technology in the human race. We're gonna have the financing to provide it. We're gonna have lower taxes. We're gonna have an educated youth with the skill sets necessary in order to advance the human race beyond the platform it is that we're enabling them with through the finance, the lower taxes, and
Lower tax.
yeah, and the properly the proper framework of an education plan put in place. Plus, we're going to have I guess I'm only arguing the Supreme Leader, but their connection with Alfred is he will be able to oversee all of this, and basically we know that guy is just a public servant, and he has a very qualified team in order to enable us as a human race, and we will be able to accomplish so much. Imagine,
I'm going to cut you off there, Paul. Go ahead.
It's like he's trying to get us to say yes. And when we don't say yes, he's like, I gotta keep going.
That is what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna build off that. Alfred
You
is
can't
the,
build off it. You have to do your own.
No, don't worry about it. Alfred as the leader is the rock. He's the steady driving force behind the world. All right, as the president of the world. Gandalf is the charismatic backup to Alfred. He's gonna get buy-in from all the people, because when we're doing all these eccentric things and advancing technology with Tony Stark, people are gonna be weird about it when they see. It's gonna be weird because they can't fathom. Don't worry. Drastic change is always weird. Tony Stark is gonna stretch the technology to those limits and make it weird, but Gandalf is gonna get that buy-in from everyone in the world. He's gonna get everyone on board. All right, and then it's important to have everyone safe, obviously, and in line with the Sky Marshal, who knows if there's an enemy.
Like the Sky Marshal.
Yeah, If there's an enemy, she knows what they want, what they're trying to do, and you can end that before it even starts if you have the knowledge of that enemy. And then like not necessarily that you'll have an unlimited budget, but with the budget that we have, Lucius Fox is gonna make it work. He's gonna allocate things where they need to be, and in the meantime, like while Tony Stark is trying to be a superhero, sometimes he can like cover for him like he did for Batman. And then also, Deep Thought is gonna keep everyone. He's gonna she. I think Deep Thought was a girl.
Pretty sure it's an it.
Deep Thought will know when to give what answers. Also, I think Deep Thought and Tony Stark are like a team, so that it's like checks and balances. So if Tony Stark has to like check his work, he can just ask the all-knowing computer sitting next to him.
Because he's not capable.
none of that, man. And that's my cabinet. I'm pretty happy with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw this out there.
Cabinet.
It is a good cabinet.
It's a very good
cabinet. I think they're all strong cabinets.
I'm gonna throw. Let's not say all. I'm gonna throw this out there.
No, but you're judging without thinking about.
Yeah, I'm judging.
Wait, you're just thinking
And
we're talking about you.
I have judged your team to be terrible. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Some bad choices on that list. It's gonna be between Matt and Paulo here. I'm seeing from Matt's team, like a very regimented society, very disciplined, which can be effective sometimes,
Yes.
but like for what purpose? With Paulo's team, I see a lot of consultants type things, maybe not a lot of vision, not just the character vision, but actual vision. So, Colin, that said, where would you throw your weight between those two teams?
Oh man, it's hard for me to say because I like a bit of both. And I like some of mine. I'm always willing to concede some of mine. But okay, you know, if I'm gonna have to go, I'm gonna have to go with Donaldson. Sorry, with Matt.
You can't put his last name
Don't get
out
my
there.
last name out.
And the reason being is we don't have any fantasy in there. Now, do we? We just have robots.
Oh, because you don't want fantasy in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Gandalf is where I lost you.
Gandalf. You have a wizard that wants to like I don't know, hang out with little boys that are not in his family. Right?
That's funny.
It's awkward. Right?
I don't know. This is a tough call. Like,
and then Tony Stark's is.
there's elements of both I like. I think literally if Paulo would have picked anyone else for Deep Thought, I would have gone with that automatically.
I hated Deep Thought.
Deep Thought's kind of a weird, like, it doesn't even know that its people is not going to interpret 42 as a weird answer. So it clearly doesn't understand people very well.
It's just on a whole other plane of knowledge. You don't even know, man.
It needs to understand. I think Spock's a great choice for education, but the T-800 and RoboCop and like those large roles, I don't know. I think I am going to throw it towards Matt, though. I think that's.
I worked so hard on this one.
They're
It's
both good
good,
teams.
man.
I think they're all
Yeah, that's
around.
tough.
Colin, your choices were terrible, but your passion for your arguments was top notch.
I thought I'd choose some random characters and like argue them regardless.
I think we can say we're all winners.
I think if a different Supreme Leader had been chosen that had like more of a take charge attitude, that Paulo's team could have worked better with that person.
I was unhappy with that.
But Alfred is very much like a consultant, kind of like guiding person on his own too.
He's
so
another Gandalf.
it's a lot of
He
it's a
is
lot of
very
guiding people.
Gandalf-y.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, see, for me, the defense I think is the best one was the Sky Marshal. Finance, I like Will Hunting.
I liked Lucius Fox though for
I like
finance too.
T1000
That was a
for
good.
education though.
Stupid Deep Thought. Fuck me over.
If you had Spock in yours,
Spock was good.
I think that would be like.
Yeah. For me, I like ET in 1000.
This is where he goes. This is where he
You
goes over.
You
his
originally had the
entire life.
T1000 for environment, and I'm equally curious as to why.
I honestly don't know. I just figured I'd make up an argument for it, right?
No, none of those were made up arguments, were they? All those were.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, it was like I'm gonna choose random characters and then fight
And
for
make them work.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up there.
Yeah.
End our episodes as we usually do with a movie coming out in the next month that you guys are looking forward to. forgot to give you time to research this, but what's something coming out in the next little while that you guys want to go see?
I wouldn't actually mind seeing the Joker movie.
Is it a Joker movie?
Yes,
There
with
is.
Joaquin Phoenix. Is that how you
Oh.
say his name?
Yeah.
But
Is
what
it
it
just
is,
as dark and twisted as?
yes, it's very dark and twisted. There's no, I don't believe there's any fantasy in it.
Is it pre?
It's
It's
outside.
its
It's
own
outside.
world.
It's
Oh.
its
Yeah.
own world. It doesn't belong to like the canon of like DC or whatever it's called, that universe. But he's basically a stand-up comic that's a failing comic, and he becomes like a lunatic
Oh,
and deranged,
that sounds cool.
and he kind of, spirals out.
That actually sounds
Into
very
madness.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
I have to piggyback on that. That
It-
sounds awesome.
It looks really dark. I don't know too much about it. I've only seen a few trailers, and I don't really know too much about the plot other
Yeah.
than that's
Yeah, that sounds
other
awesome.
than that.
It sounds really cool. I also like the idea of watching those Disney movies, the Aladdin and the Lion King, but those are years down the road.
No, Lion King's
Right?
coming out soon, isn't it?
You said you already saw it.
July
No,
19th.
Aladdin. Is
Oh yeah.
Lion King is coming out
Yeah,
in July.
yeah. I want to see both of those, but both of them will be years down the road. But I like this Joker movie. I like the concept.
Yeah, I'm looking for that one too.
Same one.
Directed by the guy
Yeah.
who made the
Yeah.
Hangover movies.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
really?
directed the.
I don't
but-
see how that would.
He has I think the Hangover movies were kind of a departure from what his natural style is.
Oh.
I think he's more of a dark humor type guy.
Oh, really?
So I think
Yeah.
this movie's a better utilization of.
Is it
his-
supposed to be humorous? This movie?
There's stand-up comics in the movie.
Okay.
There's Mark Maron. I don't know if you guys
Oh,
know
really?
who that is.
Yeah.
Brian Callen. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
not. He's the stand-up comic.
Yeah.
They all have podcasts.
Yeah.
So I assume there's going to be some form of humor in it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It sounds cool.
Also, have you guys heard of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
oh yeah.
Yes.
What do you guys think?
It's
That's
getting
gonna be like?
mediocre reviews at Cannes Film Festival right now.
Yeah, I hear.
I
the
mean, it's
ending's a
Tarantino,
little
so it's going to
weird.
be good.
What is
Yeah.
it? Like, what's the concept?
It's like I think it's like a actor and a stunt man in Hollywood, and they're kind of like they're at the end of their careers, and somehow they link up with like Sharon Tate or
And
something.
Charles
like that.
Manson.
And Charles Manson.
What?
Yeah.
It's like a weird mashup.
Oh, is this
And
the
it's
one where they were
DiCaprio
saying-
and Brad Pitt.
Is this
as
the one
Yes.
with, like, I think it's Zac Efron as
No.
Charlie Manson?
That's
No.
that's a Netflix special.
Oh,
That's a
it is?
different-
as
Yeah.
Ted Bundy, I think.
Oh, Ted Bundy.
Oh.
Okay.
That makes
Okay.
that up too.
Yeah.
I think just in terms of like something to watch, that
sounds
might be
interesting, too.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because Tarantino's got
Oh,
some
it's made
good
by
work.
Tarantino.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Tarantino.
Okay, so,
So-
it could be hit and miss.
It can be hit and miss.
Yeah.
What?
I really like a lot of his movies. I didn't really.
Which
like,
ones don't you like?
Like
Kill Bill,
Grindhouse,
I
maybe.
thought was over the top.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
And then what was the more recent one? Where they're
Hateful
in
Eight?
snow and stuff. Yeah, I didn't really like that.
I like that. I thought that was like decent for like
Yeah.
bringing you along with the
Yeah.
story, even
It
if
was
at
okay.
the end you didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
you could watch it.
yeah.
You know.
Pulp Fiction was great.
Yeah.
What was
Inglorious
the other?
Bastards.
Inglorious Bastards. I
Reservoir
really liked.
Dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Reservoir
good.
Dogs.
Chain.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good ones, but yeah, there's some others.
So you just don't like Hateful Eight.
And Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm looking forward to Shaft.
Which one's that?
That's
The
all right.
New Shaft coming out with
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
I guess he's old man Shaft now. He has a son. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't have like 50 sons.
I don't even know what Shaft is.
Oh, how do you explain Shaft?
It was a famous movie in the 70s, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there was a remake in 2000 with Samuel L. Jackson. But it's basically,
So
I
20
think he's
years
a
later, they're doing it.
PI or a cop.
Yeah.
He's a cop that like he's off the force. He's kind of like a renegade
Yeah.
and just
And he like beats people up to get his
Yeah.
job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like is sexist and
he's the kind of a terrible person. Like the original Shaft was.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't remember if they extended it to the new Shaft, but basically he has a son now. His son's like following in his footsteps.
and there's a really good theme song. So
Yeah.
that's what everyone knows it for.
An iconic
Yeah.
theme song,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I guess.
I know the theme song, but
Yeah.
I didn't know the concept.
The character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The movie I'm looking forward to, which I'm gonna say sort of looking forward to, is Stuber,
What's that?
which is a movie with Dave Bautista and I forget his name, Nanjiani.
Kumail.
Yeah. So basically, the premise is like a cop has like an eye appointment and he like loses his vision for like a day or two, like you sometimes do, and he has to go on like he has to go on detective stuff. So he calls an Uber to like help drive him around, and it's Dave Bautista as like the cop who's like badass action guy, and Kumail Nanjiani is like the Uber driver who has to get him from like point A to point B so he can like go on action adventure.
Okay.
It's I don't
So
know.
he's his eyes.
Yeah, he's chauffeur kind of.
Like it would be like a buddy comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it'll be amazing, but I'm like, yeah, I'll go see it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we will wrap it up there for anyone who's actually still listening. Definitely our longest episode we've ever done.
Oh man.
Thanks to you guys for joining.
Responsibility.
And see you guys again next month.
Peace.
See ya.